Greetings, Gabriel Cantor, Prince of Trader Academy, modern day bard. Finally, after almost 2 whole months since the charity stream, we are back in the world of something. I know this place has a name, but I don't remember what it is. Back in Dark Souls, with my lovely guide. Hold on, gotta unmute stuff. Haha! Oh, nope, there we go, haha! We're live. As a warning. I should have maybe said something beforehand, but we're live. Suzu's here, he's muted because he's eating. At the moment. I believe he can hear me. Not 100%.
Yes, hello!
Hi, there you are. What's what's Dark Souls, the place called again? Like...
Anor Londo?
No, more broadly. Bigger.
Oh, Lordran.
There we go. Okay, I didn't actually remember that name at all. So,
to be fair, it has been like 2 months.
well, I mean, I think even in general, that name doesn't honestly ring a bell offhand.
Yeah,
it's probably more my fault. Oh, geez, that's
the land of ancient.
That might be a little loud. I don't know. We'll see.
If it is, I can just turn it down.
I think it's loud. Well, it's a little loud for me.
Oh, that's fair. Trust me, it'll get louder.
Actually, I think I can solve that by turning down OBS. No, it's not. I'm not hearing it through OBS. I'm hearing it through this.
Oh god, I forgot about the thumbnail saying I'm a veteran.
There we go. That should be okay. If there's any big issues, I'm sure someone will let me know if it sounds like total dog shit. All right. Right, we're human again.
Yes, which I'm sure will last a long and prosperous time.
I'm gonna remember how controls work.
Unlikely. So,
there.
Yeah,
hold it to run, tap it to dodge, swing.
Yeah, and then click the move stick while sprinting to jump.
Hot platforming action.
Hell yeah.
Everyone's favorite part of Dark Souls.
So, how vividly do you remember the context of what we were doing? Should I go on a lore spiel?
Maybe a little bit. I remember that we rode a bird to get here, and that's where we're looking for we got the Lord Vessel, right? Or we're trying to get the Lord Vessel.
Yeah.
Okay. We rung the bells.
Yeah, you are an undead.
Yes,
which
well,
means
that I know, yes. I remember that much.
Yeah, which means that you are physically incapable of dying.
Right.
But spiritually, you are very capable of dying.
I mean, yes, we experienced that last time.
Yeah. And so, because of that, the undead kind of live in an eternal hell no matter how good things are around them.
Oops.
So, yeah. So, in escaping from the undead asylum, where you were sequestered with all your undead friendos, you have been given, you have heard tell of a prophecy passed down among the family of Oscar of Astora. That is, upon reaching the land of ancient...
I honestly didn't realize this was a person. I forgot this was a person, and I didn't realize they were, like, leaning on the wall, and I thought it was just like, it's a suit of armor for decoration. Hello.
They are, in fact, breathing.
You've survived.
Right.
Impressive.
She seems cool.
That is, after all.
Oh, okay.
She's alright. Yeah, so, as I recall, it's along the lines of... Make pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords, and upon ringing the bells of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. And upon ringing the bells of awakening, you were pointed through a newly opened door into a house of hell, and then fought a golem, and then were taken by some batwing demons to Anor Londo.
Right, and we, like, summoned a dude who, like, kicked that guy off a ledge, right, basically?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yes.
Pretty much.
I was gonna say, I don't really remember that fight, and right, that's why.
Yeah, good old Black Iron Tarkus.
Yes, right, because Tarkus. Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
my favorite JoJo character,
Yeah, the best NPC in the game.
who's named after a guy from Yes, I think. I think it's.
You know what?
it's named
I
after.
wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, yeah, it's JoJo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy with the big honking sword, right? Oh, which
Yeah,
actually?
the big sword, big shield, heavy armor.
Well, no, I'm trying to remember in JoJo
Oh!
which one of those two guys he is. Which one's Tarkus, and which one's Bruford.
He was one of the guys from like the first arc.
From part
right?
1, yeah, he's either.
Yeah, all the various.
I don't remember if he's the guy
practically
with the
nameless
hair or the giant guy. I think
The
he's
giant guy was
guy.
Bruford.
Okay,
The giant guy was
Bruford. Okay, he's the guy with the hair then.
Definitely.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then there's inside the Horseman for some reason.
That's Jack the Ripper.
Sure. I'll take your word for
He's
it.
got knives coming out of his body. You know, like
So-
Jack the Ripper.
So yeah, plot-wise, you've kind of been left dangling. I
Right.
may have mentioned the Lord Vessel in guiding you, but realistically, you would not know what that is. Thus
Okay,
far.
I thought someone had mentioned it. at this point.
Unless you've spoken to Frampt, which
I
is
did.
possible.
I did speak to France. Yes.
Okay,
We
the
talked-
snake- okay,
yes,
in that
we talked
case,
to him
he-
last time. Yes.
Yeah, in that case, he would have also
him
put
and
you
his
here, say, "Hey,
horrible, horrible teeth.
get the yeah."
His
the guy
very
who,
dark crystal Muppet-looking motherfucker.
yeah, the guy who you talk to, he says, "Hey, got any money?" And you're like, "No." He's like, "Oh, you got a Lord Vessel at least?" "No." "Get the fucking bowl." "Okay." "Come back with a bowl."
Okay.
And so you went to Anor Londo, and you're
real
looking
quick,
for
before
you're
we
looking
jump
for a
in,
bowl.
I gotta
Oh?
turn my TV so that I can actually like see it better.
Understandable. Catching the light a bit bad. And meanwhile, I am going to take a sippy of water.
I actually really enjoy the way I have things set up. I was able to move to the left and just perfectly slide out of my little frame here. And that is a really good visual. I really enjoy that.
Nice.
Worked out perfect.
Nice.
Oh,
Meanwhile, my fucking ahoge is clipping through the E of V.
yeah, it's behind your veteran.
Yeah.
All right.
So now you have three
Schmoving.
directions. You have directly forward,
Mm-hmm.
you have left, and you have right, which is backtracking. Now I have
I see a big
suggested
boy.
to you.
Oh, right. We wanted to maybe get
Yeah,
some
I have-
stuff.
So for context of those who are watching,
I also need to do something. You can keep going. I'm doing something on my end.
Oh yeah, I was gonna
The
offer
screen,
context.
the game is really dark on stream.
Nice. I guess for some context for those who may be watching this VOD immediately after having looked at the previous VOD, you may have noticed that in taking the mystery key route, we have gone straight past a rather important upgrade. So it has been suggested by yours truly that we go grab that before we continue, because if not, the remainder of Anor Londo might be far more difficult than intended.
There we go. That's actually better. A lot more gamma. Turn into the Hulk. All right, there we go. That's better.
So, do you want to take that backtracking or just say, fuck it, we ball?
I would like to not be underpowered, if possible.
Understandable. In that case,
I don't need things. I don't need to make things harder.
Yeah, in that case, go right.
Okay. How many of these guys are going to come at me?
None of them so long as you do not step in their bubble.
Okay.
Yeah, the giant sentinels really value personal space.
Gotcha. Oh, but there's a chest.
There's also a really cool statue.
Yeah, I care more about the chest, though. That spear looks like it's not attached.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's not important.
Okay. There's a guy right
Okay.
here, right? Yeah, hi.
Yeah. Oh.
Bye.
And just like that, all the danger is gone. Amazing how going the opposite direction of the plot tends to keep one safer.
Sometimes. Sometimes games will deliberately fuck with you when you backtrack. Looking at you. I think that happened when I was playing RE4 yesterday. Where I like forgot something in a room and then went back to it. And then there were dudes there. And that was rude.
They were dudes of the rude variety.
That's
So yeah.
what that game entirely is.
So
loud yell.
Yeah, thankfully, considering this game is actually made by people who give a shit, there are a significant number of shortcuts we can take. That will take you back up to Anor Londo.
Okay. Wait, is it literally just like... I didn't really notice it before, but is it just literally up there?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is the wall.
I, for some reason, thought it was, like, further and not just, like... Also, I can't, like, move the camera up there. That's annoying.
Yeah, that's the Anor Waldo.
Gotcha.
It's funnier than in my head. But, yeah. So, over here... okay, one level down. There should be some cages.
Hey, buddy.
Oh yeah, the archer who appears in this one place and does not exist anywhere else in the game. I don't know why he has a unique model. Oh, he got me in the air!
Little bastard shot me in the ass. Where are we going?
Down.
Okay. Ooh, that was loud.
Down, down, let me run it around.
Down, down, blah, 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 blah.
Sugar, we're going to Lordran.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Cut the bit.
I don't need gaming parodies. Like it's 2002.
Oh, I am so tempted to
Wait.
just start. I'm tempted to just very poorly and off-tempo try some fucking rendition of like JT music or something.
So where
Just-
where is down? Okay, this way.
That has the statements like that really do have the energy of that one picture of the Hulk, where he's like, "Where are my keys?" Followed by another one, but it's Steve Buscemi, and he's like, "Oh, there they are."
Hi.
Yeah, I'm sure that's fine.
I get the feeling he senses my presence.
Just a little bit. And so in here there is a hole,
I see that.
and if you walk
Oh,
up
that's
to those
quite a big hole.
Yeah, if you walk up to those cages.
Oh, you can get in one?
Yeah.
'Tis locked.
Never mind. We need to take a bit of a detour. All right. So there is an uncomfortable jump I'm going to ask you to make
Oh no.
because we need a key, and that key is in a
how
really
is-
stupid place.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure what my like. Okay, there we go. There's a thrust. Okay.
Yeah. So you can turn left here.
Ah, okay. I don't need to fuck with this guy. Got it.
Yeah.
Bye.
So there is a gap in the bridge there,
Oh, okay.
and part of the broken bit is longer than the other.
Okay, so to the left it looks like? Yeah.
Yeah. Just remember to angle your jump a little bit inward so you don't go rolling off the side.
Okay. I don't think I paid attention to what was going on over here before. Okay. Just gonna... Okay. Making sure I got the button combo down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright.
It is very possible this will kill you. So,
Ha ha!
holy shit, you did it first try.
I've been playing Max Payne, or I just beat Max Payne this morning, actually. That's what I meant when I said I was going to be hitting the mean streets of New York. And that game has some 2001 third-person shooter platforming in it. So that was...
God, some Tomb Raider shit.
Yeah, but what if you couldn't mantle?
Oh!
Yeah. So...
Would you like to meet the
Son.
worst NPC in the game?
Oh, what? What? Who are you?
Oh, I missed. Didn't mean to skip that.
Those vile creatures. I was driven by conceit. Ah, you think you're different. But you can handle it. for I was the same.
Oh, you think
So-
you're built different, do you?
Few hours, with your soul searching.
So yeah, you know all those big dudes in heavy armor that you see now and then?
Uh-huh.
Those are the Knights of Bertenkijk.
That's a lot of syllables.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can...
Yeah, they came here because they wanted to go to Anor Londo. And so did all the guys from Baldur. And so the Knights from Bertenkijk were here, the Knights from Baldur were here, the Man-Serpents were here, the Iron Golem was here, Iron Tarkus was here, and none of them got along.
Fine then. I've seen like
So
a
they've all
day
just been
to
kind of
spend
trapped in here
Jeez.
ever since, just kind of locked in a stalemate, hiding from each other. And so most of the Baldur and Bertenkijk Knights are hollow. He is probably the one guy left who still has his
Humanity.
head screwed on straight. So
His literal and figurative humanity.
yeah. So down this way, you will find the key, if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, am I gonna have to make that jump back?
There's an easier jump you can make.
Okay. Sup?
Magic missile! Magic missile! Magic missile! Peerless sorcery. What the? I'm pretty sure that happened last time too. I'm pretty sure that happened last time too.
But the fact that it happened on the first guy I killed.
God damn.
Yep.
So yeah, there's the cage key.
That's really fucking funny, man.
I will be upset every time because I
You
know
should
you're
be.
never gonna. I know you'll never use it. I
You
know
should
for
be
a
upset.
fact you'll never use it. Like on New Game Plus runs, it's a really good choice. For like melee builds. And it's got like some extra bleed damage for drawn out fights. It's great.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll notice that on the right there are like lower levels you can jump onto.
Oh, are you sure that's a safer jump?
Take the plunge, you won't die. So long as you land on that platform and not something below it.
The other bad habit I've gotten from playing on that Max Payne is quick saving like a madman. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
so what you can do is run along the bridge and turn at the last second before
Right.
hitting the jump button.
Haha! Okay. That did way less damage than I expected.
Yeah, if you want to see comically overkill fall damage, play Dark Souls 2. That game gets a bit whack with it. Which is unfortunate because it also has some of the most jumping puzzles in the game.
Guess
Or,
I've
like,
been here
falling
before.
puzzles. Indeed. Keep going up.
Okay. Oh, there was that guy.
Yeah. So remember all that bullshit with
Oh,
the traps
okay.
and yeah, remember all that bullshit with the traps and such when
Yeah.
you came through here the first time? Yeah. When you open that cage, just take a step in and allow the relief to wash over you.
Oh, okay. Is this gonna bring me back to like the entrance?
I will neither confirm nor deny, but yes, that's exactly what it's going to do.
This is like peak Dark Souls shortcut.
Yes, that pretty much. Because this is directly above.
Wait, do I have to like step into it?
Yes.
Okay. I don't like that. Oh.
Don't worry, no one does. Yeah, so this hole that you mentioned is directly above the first trap room.
Gotcha. Oh god!
Yeah.
That seems rude. Hi, also. Bye. I'm going this way, right?
Yes. I was going to be very upset if you let that hit you. I was really worried for a moment. So yeah, there are the two
moment.
I was worried for a moment.
That's
Yeah, there are the two man serpents in here, but you can run straight past them. Just keep sprinting.
similar voice, but not Mickey Mouse. It's actually a Slippy line from Star Fox 64.
Okay. So now, do you remember how to get to where the Capra demon was?
Just assume that I have no sense of where anything is or any directions.
Okay, so go up. The level with the Bell Gargoyles boss, we're going to be going backwards through that. And now you have decent enough armor, decent enough health that you can pretty safely just run past most stuff until you get to the bonfire at the Dragon Bridge, going across the Dragon Bridge, going down the ladder to the shortcut to the start of Undead Parish.
So we're
then going to lower
up
Undead
here
Burg,
to the left.
blah, 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 blah. Yep, left, and there are 3 Bald Knights, but you can run past them, so long as you don't let them gank you.
Like that.
Behold, the power of shitty AI!
They tried, to be fair. And we're just going. Is there somewhere... Wait, am I going down here?
Nope, no.
Aha!
Yeah.
Having to hold down a button to sprint and then not being able to rotate the camera while I do it is...
Oh yeah, that's why there's this revolutionary thing called the claw that people who play this game a lot are familiar
I'm familiar with claw stuff from it is how some psychopaths play Tekken.
Yep. But yeah, people who run through Shed a lot will just claw that shit next to the B button.
The dragon. Wait, why can I not? There we go.
It will not return unless you hit the far end of the bridge.
Okay.
So the midway point of the bridge, you can just take the shortcut down to Middle Undead Burg, and then from there go across the bridge, take the staircase down to Lower Undead Burg.
Slower steps, less steps at a time. So I'm just going up and to the left.
Yeah.
Like at the midway point-ish. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Right here.
Now bear in mind the Hollow Thieves and dogs down there are rather swift, so I'm not entirely sure how safely you can circumnavigate them. But
which way?
down.
Left. Okay. Oh, okay.
Baby, are you down?
Oh, right. I have to. What is it? There we go.
Yeah.
I remembered it being weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. And where are we going exactly?
Across this bridge, and there's a door in the back of that room.
Oh, okay, right. I remember this.
Yep. The uncomfortably strict door.
Yeah.
I never did like this staircase. I feel like it's turned the wrong way.
Yeah, it does feel sort of almost non-Euclidean.
I don't think that's the right word, but I appreciate the choice.
I mean, it's an over-exaggeration, but...
Also, you were going back up to the bridge.
Well, oh god, hi.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. There we go. I was worried you were about to die.
Me too. Let's carry these guys with me. So where am I going?
Forward, rushing through the level, and possibly being mauled by dogs.
That sounds like fun.
Oh god, I forgot they dealt bleed damage. It's kind of gross.
I'm doing alright.
And there's a bridge coming up. You will take... Go right, go right, go right. You should heal.
I'm trying to... I wasn't sure if I would have time to.
Close enough.
And then...
Right.
Ooh,
That door. Hit the A button.
Oh my god. It's the X button.
Let him go.
please.
Let him go. Yeah, good old AI leash points.
Like
The bane of
well, I like how that guy leashed, but the dog still came at me. Ironically.
Yeah. Oh, the irony.
Ironically,
So-
the dogs are on a long leash. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just top myself off. Just.
So this here is the zone, is the first zone of a level that we will otherwise be completely ignoring.
Okay. Like completely, or just for
Yeah,
now?
just this first zone is what we'll be doing. Because this is where a certain item is. Possibly two certain items if you'd like to unlock pyromancy.
Eh.
Or just meet the best NPC in the game.
Oh, that sounds kind of fun.
Yeah. A fella named Laurentius. He likes barrels.
Down here?
Yeah.
Oh god. Right. Is that a...
That is the butcher.
Oh.
She is not your friend.
Okay. Playing Diablo now?
Oh, she's coming for you.
I can
Oh
hear
lord, she coming. How did that not hit your shield?
that. Hitboxes.
Hell yeah.
Magical.
If you want to see some real hitbox wackiness, play Dark Souls. I realize I'm just shitting on Dark Souls 2 now, even though it's my favorite.
All I've gathered is that that is a divisive opinion.
What, Dark Souls 2 being my favorite, or just Dark Souls 2 existing?
I think it's Dark Souls 2 and how much people like it.
Dark Souls 2 is a divisive opinion.
It's divisive. Oh.
I don't know, I kind of like the weird, oh god.
Gotcha. That's...
I forgot how much damage she did with that grapple. It is possible to backstab her, if you'd like to.
It's what I'm kind of trying to do.
Yeah!
Haha! Oh
And her
jeez!
dog-
Wow, that was an instant ragdoll.
Classic ragdoll.
You oh, okay. I was gonna say, are you broken? But
Alright, be careful walking around this area because there is a hole that will trap you in the depths.
oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I think it's like slightly inlaid in the wall. There? Yeah, don't go there.
Gotcha.
Don't do that. So this chest has what you want.
Okay. Man, remember when I knocked that mimic down a hole and lost a sword?
Yeah. A really good spear, in fact.
Spear, right.
Yeah.
I lost a weapon.
So now you can confidently ignore basically everything else to do with the depths.
Okay.
Unless you'd like to meet that one guy.
I'm good. Let's keep moving.
Okay. In that case, stairs back up.
Going back to the blacksmith.
Yep. We're taking a different route up, though.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, hold on.
Because I'm going to use this as an opportunity to show off that despite our reliance on shortcuts for this backtracking mission of ours, there is another shortcut that
Shortcuts
also
on
exists.
shortcuts?
There are so many shortcuts.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's kind of...
It's like a Bethesda game with how many shortcuts we're taking.
Which way am I going?
Up.
Well, right or left?
Directly in front of you.
There's nothing... What? Oh.
Psych, it's left.
Okay, I thought I heard a bow. How do you kick again? I don't remember.
A button combo of forward and right bumper.
Okay. You and your Xbox controls. But at least I know how
Hey,
to
at least-
translate them.
At least I'm not calling it a shoulder button. So I'm not cringe.
Hey, buddy.
What do you want me to call it? R1?
Yes.
Oh, there you are, dearie. I have
Oh, right. You're the one that. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Right.
She sells such illustrious items such as dung pie, which is a throwable item, which inflicts equal amounts of toxin buildup to the person you hit and yourself.
Out here?
No, keep going and then go next.
Kill this dog.
That's a rat.
Oh, whatever.
Though it is the size of a dog.
It's not a dog. It's a giant rat.
And now it's a corpse, which is slightly less fun.
Ah, it might be more fun. You
Oh yeah,
ragdolls
because corpse
now.
is ragdoll.
Walk right into that one. Okay. So...
Take these stairs down. Oh, hello. He missed. GG.
Oh, woo. That would've-
Everybody missed there.
I was kind of hoping he would jump off the edge, because that would have been...
Oh god, every part of that interaction was a miss. God, this really is a Bethesda game.
Oh, is that like a... That actually looks like a dude?
Yes, that is a man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Under normal circumstances, you would meet him in the depths, actually. But if you progress through without going through the depths, he just moves,
Huh.
and then he's under a bridge forever. Oh hey, there's the crestfallen douchebag.
Right, yeah. I don't have enough for... Oh, I'm actually kind of close.
Yeah, you'll probably want that for upgrades anyway, because it costs some money.
Right.
Would you like to talk to what's his face?
The freak?
The crestfallen fuckface.
I mean, I guess, if I have to.
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning
Is he talking about
to
Fram?
Indeed.
Maybe it's time I do something about
Is he gonna try and kill Frampt?
It is canonical that Frampt has horrible breath. Probably due to the gingivitis. And if you're worried that he might try to kill Frampt, I will inform you that Frampt is immortal.
Well, no, I didn't think he he would, and it would be like, you know, it would be like what's his face, that guy I kicked off a ledge.
Yeah, the guy who, to this day, I'm still not sure if I'm disappointed with myself for not letting you fuck up the quest.
I mean,
Because that would have been really fun.
I think I would say if I didn't already know about his thing, I would say, yeah, you should have. But I already kind of know that whole thing.
It is a rather famous one.
Yeah. I more just, that's what this guy made it sound like he was going to try and do, which I couldn't imagine going well for him.
I mean, does he seem like the sort who'd actually have that kind of initiative?
That's true. I mean, maybe
is a
he
bit
just
of a
smells that bad. So I'm going for that elevator, right?
Yes.
Which is...
To the right.
All right, are these guys still here? They still... Okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, but his buddies are gone, right? There were other people
Yeah.
here?
They have gone down to the catacombs.
Well, good luck to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, that will go great.
I'm sure it'll be perfect. Nothing will go wrong in Lordran.
No, nothing ever goes wrong for anybody in Dark Souls. What are you talking about?
Nope, everyone lives happily ever after. I hope you know you look like a fucking dork with that helmet.
I'm good with it.
There is actually a rather iconic set of armor we can grab if you want to take a detour amidst your detour, or if you want to just carry
Would
on
I
as you
actually
are.
wear it? No.
It is pretty popular for its dependable stats, but also I feel like you're at the stage of the game where fashion is more important than stats, and unless you go for like some min-maxed heavy armor build, you're not gonna really care about what armor you wear.
Is it Havel's?
No,
Okay.
that's an Anor Londo.
That's the only armor in this game I'm aware of, because the person that I watched play through, like, the back half of this game, just was a big, beefy tank boy, and just, it was really funny.
So, do you remember Oscar of Astora, the guy who you met at the beginning of the game?
Yes, he's the guy on the cover?
The guy on the cover is Artorias, but the guy
Oh.
in a lot of the promotional artwork is Oscar, the guy who's like dramatically slouched against a wall.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's Oscar.
Why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some.
Oh, I think I'm thinking of the Demon Souls
Why not lend it
cover.
to me?
Oh, that's Ostrava.
Gotcha.
Magnificent. You won't be disappointed. I can hardly wait to get started.
So, now if you go to the modify equipment section, you can use that to ascend between different tiers.
Gotcha.
So, Raw is an infusion that improves base damage while totally dropping all methods of scaling,
Gotcha.
and is awful, as are most forms of infusion of this game.
Okay.
Infusions are kind of dog shit.
Gotcha.
Outside of very particular builds.
Right, outside of, like, I'm gonna use this element to kill this guy, kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
If you're the kind of person who likes to scrounge around for very specialized items to get an advantage, then infusions are great.
Gotcha.
But for the sake of just playing
Beating
this
the game.
at a for the sake of just playing this game at a reasonable pace, I'd recommend just going for
Just doing
straightforward
this?
upgrades. Yeah.
Ba
So-
ba ba.
Now that you have upgraded that to +6, it is now a tier 2 weapon, which means any upgrades within that tier can be completed without further ascension at any smithing location.
Gotcha.
Eek.
So, is there any reason for me not to just do that right now?
Like upgrade it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just upgrade it now. You probably won't have enough large Titanite. I'm still mad about those fucking the double flammers. Oh, I think you'll be like,
One short. Oh, no, I can get.
yeah, you'll be 3 shorts.
Cool. Ah,
Yeah,
whatever.
you'll be 3 short of +10. And considering a certain merchant we're going to be meeting in Anor Londo, you might be able to purchase them. Also, go to purchase items. Go to the, yeah. So the weapon, armor, and repair box, grab those.
Oh, okay.
All of them. It'll fucking bankrupt you, but
Eh, whatever.
it is totally worth it because now...
Now I can
you-
repair at bonfires.
yes.
Awesome. Does
Which
that
is
just
very-
cost souls?
Yeah, it'll
Okay.
function as if you're at a blacksmith. So now you don't have to go to a dedicated blacksmith to like weapon maintenance.
Neat.
So you'll only need to go to blacksmiths for weapon modification.
Gotcha.
So now,
Going back to that cage?
yes, you can take the cage back up.
Okay.
Now that you're coming the correct direction, though, you'll probably end up fighting the snakemen.
That's fine. I can kind of work them over.
Yeah. And now you have a significantly more powerful weapon as well. Especially-
Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't even, like, think about that, really.
Yeah. How about you test it out?
I'll help if I didn't, like, get my ass kicked.
Slightly, yes.
Well, stop.
Oh god. Stop! I'm taken back to Half-Life, the Resonance Cascade. Yeah, I realize this is supposed to be a big showcase of the damage upgrade. Only for us to be reminded that these guys are resistant to slash.
Oh, I didn't actually know that, but there we go.
Well, they got scales. They're scaly boys.
Sure. I don't know. My point of reference for being resistant to slashing damage and stuff is usually skeletons.
They're also resistant to slash. And immune to bleed.
That would make sense. They do not have blood.
Yeah.
So.
Cheeky.
Bye.
Even cheekier. Yes, I saw. Just the particle just being left behind.
All right. So. Now where are we going?
That way. Onward and or upward.
Oh, is this Archer back?
Yep. They got their archer back.
Rids? I mean, he is a skeleton. Oh. Oh, okay. Sure.
I do not remember if you one-shot him last time, because as I recall, you backstabbed him.
Yes, I backstabbed him off the ledge last
Yeah,
time.
like every time.
So now we're just going back to Anor Londo?
Indeed.
Whee! Hooray! With my new fancier katana.
Yeah. You've gone from +5 to +9, so it should theoretically be a slight help.
Gas!
Just a little bit. So, are you ready for the part where we stop beating around the bush and get right to hell?
How then it does this like dramatic reveal
Yeah!
again? Like, yes, no, I've seen it.
I didn't realize it was the exact same cutscene.
Thanks.
That's a little bit silly.
That, man, that's a good animation.
Just like keyframe down at terminal velocity.
Kinda, yeah. Whee! Man, I feel like I'm gonna just trip and eat shit if I run down these steps. They're like really steep.
It's even better because they like turn a lot, so if you fall with too much force, they'll just go over the banister and fucking die.
It's like genuinely one of the best things in Metal Gear is if you try to dodge roll up a staircase, he just eats shit. And it's funny every time.
Also, I'm going to make a recommendation.
Uh-huh.
That giant sentinel you just passed,
Uh-huh.
you should fight him.
Why?
Because you're gonna need to learn.
Right, that's fair. You know what? I'm gonna go to the thing over here first.
I like how I can see the thought process of, yeah, I can do that. Go around the corner, see him, immediately reverse.
Well, it's mostly that I just remembered that this is right here.
I could pinpoint the exact moment it returned to your brain.
See the moment where his heart ripped in half.
All right.
I wonder if this stream will be less mentally taxing than the Sonic Frontiers stream was.
Oh god.
That DLC got brutal, man.
I mean, I do distinctly recall the Doom Eternal DLC I had to stop because I said, I handled the normal game. It was tough, but I could do it. Let's put the difficulty up a notch. And I didn't get past more than a couple rooms until I said, you know, maybe no.
With the Sonic Frontiers DLC, it was like, hey, what if we made this game actually hard, unlike basically the entire base game? And a bunch of it was like, what if you had to climb these towers? And it was very easy to fall all the way back down this very long platforming section.
Oh,
and
I thought,
then at the top of it, they give you a boss rush against every boss in the game, which is
And I
fine
thought-
because the bosses are like the coolest part of that game. But They're like, hey, what if we put you down to level 1 and you had a time limit across all 3 bosses?
That is like everything that people hate Dark Souls for, but like condensed
And then
into
the
a way
final-
that's not done properly.
And then the new final boss for that DLC, which
Oh, God.
has a mechanic in it that the game does not explain and is a new mechanic. And it may be, there had not been someone in my chat by pure chance who knew how that fight worked, I don't know that I ever would have beaten it. So that was fun.
So it's Birth by Sleep.
I don't know. Well, no? Oh, no. It's not that bad. Or no, it's worse than that, actually. Opposite.
Not sure which of those statements is more concerning.
It's worse than that because, like, straight up, it is a brand new mechanic that does not function like anything else in the entire game. Basically, it adds a target switching mechanic. That game does not normally have one because you don't really fight bunches of enemies at once in that game.
That's weird.
But it's requiring you to hit different parts of a boss, which is not a thing you have ever had to do before. And so the game does not have a button dedicated to that. And so they put it on the dodge button, but it only triggers. But also, an added bonus, it only triggers the target switch while you're in the middle of a combo. So there's like no way to know how it works. The game does not tell you. It tells you, hey, you need to hit this other thing, but does not tell you how to do it.
Why couldn't they just put it on the analog stick? Just
Fucking,
like if you're
you
locked
got
on, you
me,
turn,
dude.
Then...
Yeah, like every other game that does target switching, I have no idea.
I thought Frontiers was the good one.
It is. Like, to be fair, that is from the last DLC, and it's only the last fight of it.
God.
Fuck.
Right. Well, let's get back to the game that makes things difficult without being a bitch.
Well,
except for the times when it is a bitch.
That's a lie.
Yeah, this game is kind of a bitch sometimes.
Can I? I probably can't, right?
No. No, you cannot. Also, because that is technically a kick attack, it will fucking disintegrate your shield if you try to block it.
Whoa.
Yeah, these guys are super weak to bleed.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what I actually did there.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how quickly that would become obvious, but...
Alright, well... Haha!
I will also say that if you're confident in managing your camera, these guys are actually probably one of the better types of enemies to fight unlocked.
What?
Yeah, they get immunity frames when they dodge. Despite having a comically sluggish dodge.
Oh, God!
And then there's that shit.
I probably can't parry that, can I?
No. You see why I turn into Brooklyn Mario, just saying no?
Back here. Stop it.
Also, if you hit the shield in melee, it blocks all damage.
I mean, that makes sense.
It does make sense, but literally no other enemy in this game does that.
Oh, huh. Oh.
No other enemy has that kind of segmented immunity, invulnerability.
Can I? Okay.
It's like for any other enemy, it would just like bounce your sword off if it had
A
its
bit
shield
further
up.
back. There we go. Stop it. Whoop.
God, it is so much stamina damage.
Haha.
Hey, GG.
Nice. Look at me go. I'm a
Yeah.
pro. I want it.
By the way, in case you're curious why that sword looks so weird on that statue, it's because the statue is made of polished stone, and the sword...
The
or
spear is gold.
The spear, yeah.
Or lance,
spear-
almost more.
It
Not quite.
is... I believe the technical term is cross spear?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would track. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's got like a handle on it almost. I guess it's...
Should I should I go into some lore exposition, or should I save it for another time?
Sure, why not? We're just running around a little bit.
Alright, so that weapon is called the Dragon Slayer Crossspear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so the shtick with it is that, have you ever dug a hole with a shovel?
Yes.
You know how shovels have that, like, reinforced or bent up bit at the top of at the near end of the spade that you can step on and really just jam it into the ground?
Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Got it. You use that to get through, like, dragon scale?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
That's
That is
cool.
entirely the point, and it's a cool detail that isn't, I don't think it's explicitly mentioned in the game.
Oh,
But, like, it's got,
I guess actually, yeah, might as well, huh?
yeah. But spoiler alert, you can get that spear, and it has like special attacks that utilize the crossbar.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's actually one of my favorite weapons in the series, which is unfortunate because it's shit. It's terrible. It's awful.
But it's
it does
cool.
Yeah, it does shit damage and moves way too slowly on the special attacks to be worthwhile.
I'm gonna go this way, if that's okay. Unless I, like, really shouldn't.
Okay.
Okay.
I will allow you to experience the consequences of your actions.
That's a big boy back there. Oh,
Indeed.
okay, right. Okay. I believe I know who's here.
What?
No, there's, you know, a boss fight in this game that maybe he'll talk about a lot.
Yeah, possibly.
Well, yeah, I deserve that.
You just got dead angled.
Oh, right. Oh, I thought he was doing the other move. Oh, no. No drinking. His staunch anti-Estus Flask stance.
He like saw you grabbing one of like the mini Sunny D's from the cooler and was like, "Those are for the guests."
Oh.
Oh yeah, some fun mechanical lore, if that's what we can call it. I mentioned dead angles before, and what I mean by that is that whether or not something will be an attack will hit your shield or hit you
Aha.
is, yay! It's not actually determined by its location relative to you. It is determined by the direction of the attack relative to your facing. So, for instance, if this guy is like pointed 90 degrees the opposite direction, when they hit you with a sweep attack and you're facing directly at them with your shield, there is a chance that because it's technically aiming in a different direction, it
Nice. That
will
was a good one.
bypass your shield.
Gotcha.
Which is actually a rather important technique in PvP called dead angling. In fact, it's one of the reasons why the illustrious Giant Dad build was so difficult to deal with in PvP. Because it swings, because the weapon they use swings so wide, and then they can dead angle everything. Something wrong?
Do they fucking breathe?
Yes, they do.
That's awesome. I didn't. 'Cause I knew about the like some of the. I had never heard anyone mention that as a way to tell when one is a mimic. That kind of rules.
Yeah, it's also fucking terrifying.
Nope. Come on. There we go. Oh god, that's a terrible, terrible laugh.
He's just having a good time.
Whoa. Oh god, right. They're like just fucking punt. Oh god. Oh.
Immunity frames! I was gonna be very upset if that grab hit.
Oh. There we go.
Yay!
Hooray, I killed one at its proper location this time.
Nice.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna use it, but it's cool.
Yeah, to clarify, that's not... The crystal halberd isn't like a special weapon. It is literally a halberd with the crystal infusion.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey. There's more of you. Oh, okay, you're in the way. Got it.
Yep. He is blocking the way to...
Do these
rather
guys
important-
respawn?
Yes.
Okay.
All of them do.
Let's get you into a better spot.
Well, I mean, you don't want to fight him next to the balcony into nothingness.
Well, less that and more just that's a really tiny spot.
Understandable.
I don't want to fight a guy in an arena that basically his weapon can hit the entirety of.
I mean, to be fair, with his range, I don't really know how much it matters how big the room is.
I mean, I can get away from it in here.
It is literally a giant halberd.
Having fun hopping around? He's hopping mad, get it?
Oh boy! Oh, now he's hopping sad.
What do you call a depressed frog?
Jerry.
I was gonna say hopping sad.
Yeah, well, Jerry's been having a real rough month, okay?
Ooh. Wait, is that a gold door or is it white and the lighting is making it gold?
That is a special golden fog wall.
Okay, just making sure.
You know what that means?
We're about to have a good time. Examine the brilliant light. Oh.
Yeah, that means you can't do this now. That's the game's way of telling you to fuck off.
You
Despite
know,
it looking like
I
a brilliant
appreciate you building to that. That was good.
Yeah. There are actually 3 of those in the game. Yeah.
All right. Well, we killed some dudes. I killed a mimic. That was... Man, seeing that they breathe is fucked up.
It's a cool detail, though.
It is.
Yeah, despite the chain being so obvious that most people never notice.
Well, that was the thing that I couldn't remember if that was actually a thing. The chain thing.
Yeah.
I don't have any other... No, I don't have any stuff to do that. Nothing needs to be repaired, right? Yeah. All right, let's get ooh, what were we doing? I don't remember.
I also don't remember. I think at this point, just buffing your endurance and vitality is.
Yeah,
a
I was
pretty
gonna
strong
say, I
way
feel
to
like I
go.
could probably use some stamina.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah! At 1 point, do you feel stronger yet?
I do.
Do you feel like you could run for miles?
Can see for miles and miles. And I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. Just to be the man who walked 500 miles to fall down at your door. Da da da.
Da, da, da. Is it bad that I have a lot more fun with the meme version of that song than the actual song?
I don't even know what meme version you're talking about, because the song
The
itself
meme-
is already
the-
goofy as shit.
The meme where it cuts out half the beats,
Oh.
and so instead of going da 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 da, it just goes da 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 da.
Oh, hey, welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Thaaaanks. There we go. Since I move out of the way.
Hello, kid. It's Kintail Fox.
Oh, okay.
Sure. I didn't
Look,
see
I can't see it
notifications,
super
but-
well. Hello.
Hello, kid.
Oh, so we're just like throwing bosses at me as regular enemies, huh?
Yep. Because who do you think might have put the gargoyles by the bells in the first place. You ever think someone might have done that on purpose? Yeah, have we talked much about Gwyn?
A little bit.
Well, Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight, invented lightning to kill dragons.
Is there anything back there, or would that be a waste of time?
There is a chest, actually.
Haha.
Yeah. Dark Souls has no mercy, unless you're good at it, in which case it has a lot of mercy, actually.
And that's why Suzu is here, to be my mercy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. As I said, do I have to like jump across that to?
No, thankfully.
Oh, I couldn't. All right. I don't know if it was actually just a staircase. Suzu has no mercy. I mean,
don't worry, Kin. I have intentionally and unintentionally led them into plenty of unfortunate circumstances already.
I don't think you have pointed and laughed though, or at least not in any way where it was not a thing where I also laughed. I mean, it's no Max Payne where I shot myself in the face with a lit a propane tank and it launched like a rocket and it hit myself in the face.
I did see that clip. It was quite nice.
Oh my god, it's really good.
But build or rebuilding, we don't really have any like major build in mind. I don't think we're just kind of doing whatever we want.
So
I hope you like puzzles, by the way.
Oh boy. Is that just the elevator?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, what the fuck is that noise?
Yeah, I will let you know you are in the correct area.
Someone's got to grease that thing, man. Get some WD-40 out here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sounds like it's gonna go up or down and then not come back.
Yeah, if you find it annoying when that thing moves, imagine what it might imagine what like a really big elevator might sound like.
Like, I don't know what I can really I think I had to put it. Like
Get
what
on
I
there?
can interact with as far as like doing
It
puzzles.
It's not an interaction thing. It is more of an observational check to see how creative you are with travel and finding ways around stuff.
Gotcha. I mean, because I have one thought, but I know that's a trick they use later, and it's more obvious, which is an invisible pathway.
Oh no.
But I know that's a thing they do later, and I know it's significantly more obvious.
Yeah.
'Cause down here is the only other way I know to go.
Yeah, I will tell you that tower in the middle is in fact what you need to get to.
Okay.
But the direct path is not available.
Can't.
I will let you. I will also let you know. It is the kind of thing where one will either feel foolish when they realize it, or just be really upset.
Gotcha.
You'll either feel foolish, feel really clever, or be pissed that the game did it.
Gotcha. Oh, did I?
It's one of
actually
those things.
go? Didn't. I think this just.
Yeah, that's just where the chest is.
Yeah.
Also, not sure if I'm being mean or not by not just saying what it is.
I would like to kind of try and figure it out. If
I
there's a
believe in
thing
you.
I kind of enjoy in games that if there's one thing I have learned about myself in 2023, is that I kind of enjoy solving puzzles.
Yeah. If you enjoy the puzzles, where most of the difficulty is how the fuck do I handle this?
I guess that's
When the game puts
less
something
of a
weird in front of you.
thing, but
It's less of a puzzle and more of a just the game not
Yeah.
being all that straightforward with you.
that's not Tunic.
Never played Tunic. It looks cute though.
It's really good. Though you would have to really be into some puzzles. That is a puzzle game.
Yeah, one could say it's a puzzling experience.
Yes.
It's not even a pun. That's just a sentence.
Yes. Like incredibly so. I still have. I don't know if I still have all my notes from that. I took like literally pages of notes on that
It's like
game.
it's like one of the games that demands notes.
For one thing in particular, and for maybe bits here and there, but there's like one big like final puzzle basically that required me to basically draw this huge picture. It was a whole thing. I really enjoyed it though, and apparently in talking on a separate Discord about it, one of the few people who didn't just look stuff up for that game.
Oh.
I ended up looking a thing up at the very end because I was the whole big path thing basically, and I was like one direction off in one spot of it because I just missed the way something looked.
I will say, the way you're talking about Tunic is pretty accurate to how I felt playing Dark Souls the first time.
I feel like it would have a similar energy, just less, like... I feel like this game is more like the puzzles are the bosses,
Yeah,
in a way.
It's a different kind of confounding.
But a similar vibe. Yeah, and it's like Tunic is, it's a game that I only played this year, but I wish I could play it again without knowing anything about it. Because it's...
Again, you're just
Yeah.
saying how I felt about this.
It's really cool. And does some really cool stuff as, like, a game. It uses its genre very well.
Yeah.
I am so close to just
How we-
fucking jumping off.
I will tell you that is not the solution.
It's not a Mario 64.
Nope.
Can't get up on these. Can I?
So, amidst the 3 choices I've offered, which one are you feeling?
I feel pretty good about that,
Alright, cool.
actually. Oh God! Hi. Bye. Don't scare me like that.
Ah, yes. The good old monastery painting guardians.
Man, I have seen a decent amount of Dark Souls. I have literally never seen these guys before.
Yeah, they are kind of weird, because they're very recognizable because they look so fucky, but they only appear, like, once.
Like,
in-
their outfit kind of looks like it's, like, 'cause I assume it is, like, a kind of robe, but it looks, like, fleshy, kind of, in a really unpleasant way.
It's more like a veil.
Oh, but it's like a whole outfit, so it is kind of a robe. A veil I associate as being just the head.
Well, the head's the thing I think of.
Dumbass. I like watching his body just eventually, like, it hits,
And
then
there's-
ragdolls.
So, Susie for Tunic over the holiday break? Unlikely. The game sounds cool, but I am terrified of getting into something so confusing.
It's not very long, but yes, it could take a while on account of being puzzly. Come on.
Don't worry, the game might not technically
Oh.
be long, but
Oh,
I will
oh.
definitely draw that shit out by virtue of being me.
No.
Just a distant thud.
Hey, you could play Zelda like a fox.
Lame
Which they
hump.
used to own as a URL, I know. I
What?
believe they owned ZeldaLikeAFox.com.
Nice. I imagine Nintendo might not have been entirely satisfied about that.
Well, I mean, it's a URL. Like, what are they going to do about it?
I don't know. They sued people for less silly.
Not really. Most of the stuff they've sued people for is, like, literally illegally selling games or, like, making stuff with their IPs they don't own. Oh, hey, buddy. It's a cliffhanger.
I am just imagining the Sunny in Philadelphia thing
I would
now.
kill you. I said I would kill you last. Oh! Wow.
I feel like
Poor boy.
if that gets clipped, I really need someone to add like the Gary's Mod ragdoll thud when it
Oh,
hits
the
the
chest over
ground.
there, too.
Indeed,
Man.
there is.
There's so much stuff. Oh, hi.
Yeah, I will say, the loot in this room probably will never be of use to you. Like, I'm just gonna say it right now.
Is it mostly
It's-
like faith stuff, I would assume?
It's two things actually. In the chest, on the chandelier there, you can knock that down. It's really cool, but the reward is a spell you'll never use. And in the
Gotcha.
chest you saw is a one-time use healing item,
Oh.
which never replenishes.
That seems useful in this
Yeah.
game. Wait, is there really nothing
Yeah.
down here?
Yeah, the area you're in right now is kind of a way to get back after some platforming to get to the chest I mentioned.
Gotcha. Alright, well.
Sorry to have ruined this room for you, but I didn't want to.
Ah,
I didn't want you
no,
to
I'm
go
fine
out of your
with
way and
not-
then get disappointed.
No, yes, no, it's good that I didn't run around a bunch to do nothing. To go to this side there, though. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is a bring the elevator back type lever.
Okay. That's what I was
Can
going
you
to assume.
tell what happens next?
An elevator?
Possibly.
Well, this seems inefficient.
Yeah. Gee, this staircase sure is shaped like a corkscrew.
Whee! Oh, okay. That's not what I expected.
Yeah.
The whole thing is an elevator.
Yeah. Also, you remember that gargoyle?
Oh,
you fought?
okay. This is okay. Oh, hi. You can climb stairs.
Yeah. There are two of them. You killed one, but they're always in pairs.
Right.
And considering they're kind of a fun enemy, I am kind of sad they don't appear more often. Because these are the third and fourth gargoyles of 4 total in the game.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're not in the DLC, they're not in any more levels. And it makes me sad because I like them. One of my favorite bosses in the series. I don't know how it missed you.
Oh. Oh. Just kind of really hoping to. Ooh.
That thing would have sent you off if it hit your shield, by the way.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, they do that now. I probably should have mentioned.
They shoot lightning now.
Yep.
Oh. Jerk.
Yeah, because here's the thing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the implication is that these were the original versions of the gargoyles, and the ones that appear at the Belfry were specific offshoots that were designed to kill undead.
Like being able to see dudes from that far away. It makes me nervous.
Yeah, it's a bit of a reminder that there is more hell to wait. Or there is more
Well, those
hell
kind
to
of
go.
look like those demon dudes that carried me here, I think.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yeah, not all of them are quite so friendly.
Gotcha.
But yeah, lightning is really popular in Anor Londo, but fire is more
Oh, is this
effective.
just... Okay.
Yeah.
We're just down here now.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, remember that that window you came through to
It's a
get
lot
in
of
here?
fucking guys.
I know. There's so many of them. Yeah. Did I tell you how Iron Tarkus died?
Was he pushed through that window?
Yeah, he got him and the Iron Golem were fighting for a long time until the Iron Golem just
Threw him at the window?
just fucking threw him. And
that
he
kind of
landed in
rules.
here. Yeah, so off in the far left corner, that's Tarkus. That
Gotcha.
dead body there. So of all the loot in the room, that's probably like the one instance of something that you might get
Yeah!
some use of. Because if you like heavy armor, the Black Iron set is very heavy armor.
Oh, that was a lot of stuff.
Be glad these guys don't do bleed damage in this game. Because there are versions of
Yeah!
that. You can parry that? You're not supposed to be able to parry jumping attacks.
Oh, that guy's having a party.
If he hadn't started to attack you, he definitely would have parried that.
Man, it was.
in which case you
I
would've
was
been
talking to
super dead.
somebody who's like way into these games, and I forget what game they were talking about not being as into that I really like. And I was like, oh yeah, it's got a bunch of parries, and I like really enjoy that stuff. I was like, yeah, I've been playing Dark Souls, and I just like parry people like mad at that. He's like, I've never parried once on purpose in Dark Souls. Like, I'm just built different. I like perfect parries. What can I say? Or it might have been Sonic, actually.
Nice.
Is
I
that's
mean,
another
if,
thing that the Frontiers DLC does. Is it like, hey, you know how the parry in this game is like kind of cartoonishly easy? What if we made it so you had to perfect parry now?
well, if you like going for like perfect parry, yeah, he's definitely gonna try and parry. If you like gameplay that focuses on like perfect parries and such, then you might actually like Sekiro more.
Yeah, it's on sale right now for half off, and I have thought about getting it because I might like Sekiro. So my problem my only problem.
Oh. Sorry, I distracted you.
No, I was just playing sloppy.
Also, they're having way too much fun.
Yeah. My only concern with Sekiro is kind of the similar issue I have with this, although I feel like it almost may be worse with Sekiro because I'll want to play it like, you know, an action game, but then it has, you know, long lead-ups back to bosses, which I don't love, and I feel like I will like even less in that style of game.
Yeah,
Because, like, when I'm fighting, like, a really hard boss in a game like that, like, I do kind of just want to beat my head against that wall, like, and not have to get beaten down and then run back 5 rooms and then hit my head against the wall again.
well, I don't recall the bosses that. I don't recall the. I don't recall there being long lead-ups for anything but like the most minimal of bosses. Usually, there's a long lead-up for a boss in Sekiro. It's because they're fucking child's play. Assuming you're someone who's competent with the game, who I probably will not be if I try and go back and play that shit again. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm being an idiot. 'Cause I forgot.
Yeah, it was already in.
Yeah.
It's okay. We've been talking about a bunch of other shit, and you got mobbed by.
I think it was
Candy
more that I
Guardians.
kind of assumed it would go back for some reason.
Nope.
Oh, I could have just done that, couldn't I? Oh, whatever.
Yeah. You can also just not go back in there.
But I want the stuff. And it's not like they're
Yeah, it's
hard. I was just dumb.
Understandable. But the reason I hesitate to recommend Sekiro is because I am very familiar with the fact that at its core, it is drastically more difficult than nearly every Souls game ever.
See, I've heard both things with that. I feel like it's a thing where it is impossible to actually go by that with any of these games. Because everyone seems to have different opinions about which one was the hardest and which ones are super easy, and like they're so all over the place because everyone just plays them differently, and it feels like the different games reward possibly different playstyle. Like, it feels like a lot of people might consider Sekiro really, really hard because they're coming from Dark Souls. But then people who, like, just played Sekiro are like, yeah, it's totally fine. Oh.
Perhaps. Yeah, they can backstab.
Well.
Yeah, that... Understanding that it, in some cases, comes down to a difference in playstyle is why I do also consider recommending it.
Yeah.
But the fact that it is such a crushingly tough game besides that is why I hesitate. Because I really doubt I would be able to offer any remotely as valuable advice for Sekiro compared to this.
Right.
It's like, if ever you came to me saying, hey, I'm having trouble with this, I basically just... All I could do is put a hand on your shoulder and say, me too. And bear in mind, that's not me saying that as like someone who played it once, got mad and put it down. That's me, that's coming from myself being someone who 100%ed the game.
Oh, okay.
Like, I stuck with that shit for like 4 playthroughs.
Honestly, if I was going to play anything else after this, I might just get back to playing Neo sometime.
I never gave Neo a shot.
It was free. I have it from some point of PlayStation Plus. Though there is a PS5 version of it, which wasn't part of that, which has part of my hesitance to go too deep into it, because part of me wants to just get that version, because it'll like load faster and stuff, which is kind of really nice for a game like that.
Yes, the advantage of having a Suzuteki.
Yes. It's honestly one of the best things about playing stuff, playing like open world stuff, on the PS5, and it's like, oh, you can fast travel, and it's like literally instant, and it kind of rules.
Nice.
Even if the biggest open world game I've played on my PS5, I don't fast travel in, which is Spider-Man. Because movement in that game is basically why I play it.
Yeah, I feel like in a Spider-Man game, they could get away with just not including fast travel at all, if they weren't caught up in every open world game having fast travel as a standard.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, if for me, people would be like, why is there no fast travel in this game if there wasn't any?
And then they'd point at the web button and say, that's why.
Yeah.
But you're playing a fucking Spider-Man game. What do you expect?
The
Like,
map
if you're
is
not
big,
playing
though.
this game to zip around the place manually, then why are you playing a Spider-Man game?
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree. Other people might. Oh, I forgot I already have a gargoyle. I might get wear the full gargoyle set.
There is only a helmet.
Oh. Well, I got a shield and a halberd.
Yes. The most illustrious armor set of Gargoyle Halberd.
Yeah. Man, these are a lot heavier.
Yeah.
What is,
Appropriate for the man, the myth, the legend, Black Iron Tarkus.
what is it? What is, heavy roll? Is it over half?
I don't remember. Hold on, let me Google this. Dark Souls 1 roll thresholds. Super fast roll is at 0% equip load.
Well, yeah.
Fast roll is between 0 and 1/12 of their maximum equip load.
Okay.
Mid roll is between 1/12 and 1/6. What are these fucking fractions? Give me a percentage.
Okay, I think that's slower than what I was doing. I basically just don't want a fat roll.
Oh wait, because these are all like thresholds within the thresholds. Right, so fast roll is 25% or less.
Okay.
Mid roll is 25 to 50%.
Okay.
Slow roll is 50% or more.
Okay, so I should be able to go up to 36. I believe. Because I have 73.
Yeah.
So
like
36
around
should be
35
okay.
to 36.
Is that
That is mid roll.
okay? Is that the same? Is that the same thing I was doing?
Fast roll is like one swift motion going right back to your feet.
Okay, yeah.
That is
the same thing.
mid roll. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, I might as well put those on because these are just straight up better.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, in every way.
I was confused for a moment as to why we didn't have Howl's Ring, and then I remembered because we didn't do that side quest.
I guess there's also this. Oh, that's 10 more. Never mind.
Only it's a big rock plate, so
Yeah. I don't know. I'm fine with actually just getting some pants.
yeah. Now it's significantly less chilly. Congratulations.
I mean, this place does seem kind of drafty.
It is up in the mountains with like no wind barriers whatsoever, so
Or is it nothing but wind barriers? Isn't
Yeah.
it surrounded by a giant wall? Yeah.
I mean yeah, but the wall is big enough at that point I feel like it wouldn't really work.
Oh. I don't know how. I'm not a meteorologist.
Neither do I. I'm a meatbologist. Cause I love my fucking sketty. Also, hey, take a look at these stairs here.
They're big. Big
Some
steppy.
of them are. And some of them aren't.
I mean, these guys need steps.
Yeah.
Oh, why did they both come at me at once? Oh, God.
Because you made the mistake of existing. And for that, you will never be forgiven.
Ow.
Ow.
Please leave me alone. Ah, jeez, I didn't realize we were that close.
Yeah, they can't get through, but they can still hit.
No,
Never
he
mind,
can.
they can get through. I forgot that was the big door.
There we go. Wow, nice jump, buddy.
You can get him. I believe in you.
I mean, yeah. I feel pretty confident.
Yeah. I mean, if he's just gonna,
He's just gonna try and leash.
if he's just gonna present, then I guess we could just.
I don't like these little freaks.
Good, nobody does. Do you have a bow?
I mean, probably technically. Not equipped. And I probably have one somewhere. I've got a light crossbow.
How have we not found any bows?
I don't know.
That's weird. By the way, that is the way forward.
I missed.
You have two-handed your weapon.
I know. I was trying to roll. I wasn't planning on blocking because it's not great.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why am I not? Oh.
I just wasn't sure if that was intentional because you haven't really
Yes, it
professed
was.
much of a preference for it.
I was trying to maybe kill him a little bit faster.
I would have been all smiles if you made that dodge roll straight into getting pancaked.
Yeah, I'm pretty funny.
I'm kind of sad that it didn't happen. By the way, your preference for this particular shield might actually help you in the section to come,
All right.
because it is a very solid shield for blocking physical damage.
Locked by
Oh, what-
some contraption.
Yeah.
I mean, my guess would be that it's locked by being heavy as fuck. And I am but a spindly little person.
Also, can we appreciate the Disney Castle ass door inside a larger door?
It's like, oh. Right, yeah, Disney Castle, which has the big door and little door.
Yep.
It's a good bit. Oh, they have like exposed brains? Man.
Nope, that's just their face.
Oh. They're like fucking lickers with wings. As if lickers couldn't get worse.
Yeah, they're like the, God, what was that one enemy from Morrowind with like the weird spiky tongue?
Not the person to ask.
It was some kind of Daedra. Hold on, was it called a hunger?
Oh, that goes through my shield.
Yeah, because they deal lightning damage.
On everything?
Yep.
Well, that's fucked. Oh my god, that goes so far.
Oh yeah, it is the single longest range spear in the game.
Well, it's more that it doesn't look like a spear, and so I thought he was gonna like slash down, not
Oh
fly
yeah, it does
at
kind
me.
of. It does kind of look like a mace of some sort because
It looks like a weird sword. Or at least to me it
guess.
does.
Yeah, I guess. Like, until you see like the really long handle, I guess it kind of looks like a more
Yeah.
like a cudgel or something. There we go. I found it. It's ugly as sin, but I'm pretty sure that's the point. Pictures. I'm going to share this cursed knowledge with you as we are backtracking.
Well, at least I did all those other things, so I can just go straight forward.
Yeah. This is what they kind of remind me of.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
Bit
Verona-
less of a like suction mouth, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like if they weren't so jaundiced. And they still had their supple lippage.
Gross.
Remind me to never use the word lippage again.
Noted.
But yeah, for anyone who is out of the loop, it's called a hunger. It's a Daedra from Morrowind. You got the stabbing, but at what
Are
cost?
these guys resistant to slash but not thrust? Is that a potential thing that?
I don't know if they necessarily resist slash, but I know they're probably weak to thrust. They
Okay.
have,
Because it seemed like my heavy attack is doing more damage one-handed.
well, I mean, they got big ass heavy armor, so chances are, yeah, they are weak to thrust. I hesitate to say they resist slashing,
Gotcha.
because usually slashing and bleed resistance come hand in hand.
This is really bad.
What if I told you that, actually, would you like me to tell you something that will just ruin this part of the game for you?
Do I not have to do it? Is that what it is?
It's in a similar vein.
Can I just skip it?
It is entirely practical to just sprint straight past
Oh.
everything in this section.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Because even those which do pursue you can't pursue you for very long.
Right,
And
because
there
these
is
guys are on pretty tight leashes. They can't even make it down the steps.
Yeah, and right past the Batwing demons is a place they can't get to.
Oh. I really want to kill him, though.
Yeah. And as
Man, that's a
someone
long
who
animation.
Yeah, and as someone who really does not like fighting
Oh.
the Batwing demons. Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, with how often they come in pairs and also some other stuff later, the fact that these guys are good to fight unlocked is kind of a mercy. But also it exacerbates the lock-on issues if you fight them locked on anyway.
Oh, fuck. I ran out of stamina. Okay. I'll take it.
Also, I'm slightly
There we
upset that... Yeah, I'm slightly upset that because of how safe you gotta play this, the bleed isn't proccing, so these guys aren't imploding like they usually do.
There we go.
Because status effects, until they trigger...
Ooh. I've gotten like every fucking weapon drop.
The Giant's helmet is really good, though. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Excuse me while I try to choke. Excuse me while I try to choke down all this just passive aggressive
Well, that was
levels
not-
of luck.
Okay. Just you're gonna watch me kill your friend, I guess.
It's not supposed to do that. Bug out?
I mean, I'll take it. It made that way easier than last time.
Why? What is this luck?
It's not luck, they're just dumb.
What's happening? I know, but like, it's not supposed to be that common for them to use the backstep attack.
They've been doing it like a non-stop. It's...
Also, stop. I'm going to offer you some sage advice.
Okay.
Run.
Okay.
Just go left and keep running.
Let's say which way. Okay.
Yeah, go in, turn left, keep running. Do not let them stop you.
Ah! Oh, okay. Ow.
Alright, now heal.
That's what I'm doing.
Also, remember that shield. Very helpful here if they hit you.
Are they firing like fucking ballistae at me?
They are firing Dragon Slayer great bows.
So yes.
It is effectively a handheld ballista, yes. You like parrying.
I'm trying to... Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have a lot of poise. Oh.
That's what I get for trying to kick him off a ledge.
Yeah.
And having it just suddenly not work.
Yeah, say hello to the Lord of Sunlight's personal guard.
See, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about with stuff I don't like. Where it's like, oh yeah, you know this thing you've been using this whole time? It just doesn't work on this guy with no real clear explanation as to why.
Well, in that regard, I will inform you that if we hadn't taken 2 months break from this, you may have recognized their armor. Because they're using polished, undamaged versions of the Black Knight's armor.
Could I not kick the Black Knights?
I don't think you ever tried it, but if you tried to kick the Black Knights, you would have found that they really did not give a shit.
Gotcha. Yeah, because, like, Because I don't think any of them were ever on ledges, so I wouldn't have necessarily tried that. So it just comes across as, nah, these guys just don't react to it at all.
Yeah, let it be known that if someone is bigger than you, they will not care if you try to kick them.
Gotcha. And it becomes
Like,
kind of hard
they
to
have-
tell. It's one of those situations if it's hard to tell, like, did I miss and not quite hit him right, or did it not do anything?
Yeah, if someone's bigger than you in this game, you can safely assume they have the stamina advantage.
It's the lack
Stamina
of
and
feedback
poise.
that really kills me.
Yeah, they really do just no-sell it.
It's like why I don't like. My mention of I love parry systems. It's why I don't like Bloodborns at all.
Oh yeah, because it's really weird and disjointed.
And there is zero feedback of, can you not parry this? Was my timing off? Was my timing too early? Was my timing too late?
Oh god.
That's the
I
wrong
was
one.
gonna be real. Oh.
Also, what is up with that? Why does he... Like,
Let's see what.
they hit me, like, through the roll. Did they just have, like, really long hit animations or something?
Oh, the entirety of your roll animation is not invincible.
So they just have a really... They're doing meaties. Not that that means anything to you, but...
So, like that part of the roll where you're on the ground, you are no longer safe.
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, I dodge what feels like the hit, and then it feels like I get hit by... The hit is just out for a really long time, and so I can't actually roll through it, even if I wanted to.
It might be. I'd
I'd
always-
This is... Okay.
Yeah, these rafters are infamous. You may be surprised to hear that this is the single most famous part of this level.
Yeah, I can see why.
More so than the boss, for the sheer absurdity of it.
Well, it's more that I wasn't sure if I can get into a spot there where they both can't... Where I don't have to deal with both of them trying to shoot me.
The only safe spots in that regard are directly next to them. So if you're going to go for a safe spot, you need to be prepared to fight for it in melee.
Gotcha.
It is, if you're not prepared to go all the way with a strat, then they will catch up to you, and they will just have a day with you. A very swift and bloody day. Yeah, the Silver Knights do not fuck around. But, the one weakness which I think you may be very happy to exploit is that they are extremely parryable.
Right, but also, I'm fighting them on like a 2-foot wide ledge.
Oh yeah. Which I'm sure is very comfortable
Yeah.
for a sword fight with an 8-foot tall man in shining silver armor.
Right, what I was talking about before with these guys and them hitting me through my dodge roll and stuff, a meaty, oh my god, fuck you, is a fighting game term for when you do a move that has a really lengthy hitbox, and so you do it to someone who is trying to get up after being knocked down. And
Oh, so it
the
has like a
move-
lot of leeway.
And so the move is out for a really long time, and so basically you'll hit them on the first frame that they're like vulnerable again.
So it's like a lingering hitbox.
Yeah.
Okay. You would fucking hate Dark Souls 2.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. Because a big issue with Dark Souls 2 is that because there is a stat that you have to level up to get
Oh.
appropriate
Right.
immunity frame.
Yes,
I'm
I've-
going to shut up so you can focus.
Heard about. I've heard about that. That's... I forget the name of that stat. A big hat! Gigantic hat worn by a great sorcerer.
God, yeah, let's just talk about anything other than what just happened.
I don't know. That actually did make me a lot happier getting that as a loading screen. I just love that there's an item in this game just called the big hat. That makes me happy.
It is the signature helmet of Big Hat Logan, who is a man you can meet.
Wait, is that really his name?
That is actually his name in the game.
Oh, that fucking rules, man. I love when this game's, like, sense of humor pops through.
Yeah, he's a wizard and he sells you spells.
Like, I
And then he gets-
appreciate when things that have an outwardly, dark and serious, like, vibe occasionally have a bit of weird humor in them.
You would fucking love Dark Souls 2.
Like, coming off of playing a lot of, Remedies games, like both Alan Wakes are like that, and just playing Max Payne 1. Max Payne 1 has, besides that one bit that I did to myself, has some straight up Looney Tunes shit in it. There is a bit where you're walking through a building that a bunch of mobsters are in, and you hear a bunch of guys. Actually, wait, I can pause, right? How do I, like, actually pause?
The game is unpausable.
I thought there was, like,
quit the fucking
oh
thing.
wait, okay, never mind. I'm thinking of, I think, the other game, Code Vein, let you, like, there was like 2 layers of thing,
there's like a,
but you
there's
could.
a pause.
Yeah, but there's the menu and then there's a pause.
Yeah, and there's like a photo mode as well.
Yeah, but there's a thing in Max Payne. You're going through a building with all these mobsters, and then and you hear 2 guys arguing about how to disarm a bomb. And they're like, oh, it's the red or the blue wire. To go with the red or the blue wire in TV. He's like, oh, you mean the green wire? And it's like, no, not the green. And then he cuts the green wire. You just see 2 bodies come flying out of the next hallway because they blew themselves up. And then you go around the corner, and there's a door that is perfectly intact, and the wall around it is, like, really cracked. And when you go up and you go to open the door, the entire wall around it falls, but the door stays standing.
That's beautiful.
Which is just straight up a Looney Tunes gag, and I love it. Yeah, that game is so weird. I was not expecting as many real people in that game as there are. Like, I knew about the whole thing where Sam Lake was, like, the face for Max Payne, where it was just his face.
Yeah, and then there's just like the graphic novel sections, right?
Yes,
They're just,
there's
like,
the
real
graphic
fucking-
novel stuff, which I did not know. I knew there was graphic novel stuff, but I thought it was all drawn. I did not realize it was all just photos of a bunch of Finnish dudes pretending to be New York mobsters, and that rules. The way I was describing it to other people is that it 100% has the vibe of a bunch of people, a bunch of just friends got together and was like made something they thought was cool.
I have not played Max Payne, but I have heard a lot of praise for just the extra sharp cheddar cheese experience that it is.
Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. It was delightful. It is also interesting, the, like, small bits of things that would become way more prevalent in, like, Alan Wake and stuff. Like some of the
wasn't it the same people?
Yes. The only reason Max Payne is not in Alan Wake is because they did not have the rights to him.
Aww.
So he is replaced by Alex Casey, who is the same character, played by the same actors and everything.
Legally distinct Alex Casey has
yes.
joined the battle.
Basically.
Everyone is here.
That's basically what Alan Wake 2 is for Remedy's stuff.
Oh, an arrow hit you. Shield up, please, God, shield up.
It's up. It's just...
Okay.
Alright, buddy. Now put your bow away and take out your sword.
Yeah. Also,
1v1 me, bro.
Yeah, when you get there, keep your back to the wall. Back to the wall.
Oh, what the fuck?
No!
What am I supposed to do there? He's just not moving.
You can light attack. You can step back a bit. Just general
Just
rule
not
of,
taking out his fucking swords. I can actually fucking kill him.
yeah, general rule of thumb. Assuming you aggro them both and keep them both aggroed, they will generally they will generally shoot at the same time, or very similarly. So if you dodge into the wall in time with the arrow coming at you at the front, that will more often than not dodge the one coming behind you as well.
That implies you're equidistant between them.
Well, with adjustments appropriately.
And also, that doesn't help me actually kill them.
Yeah. There comes the second part. When you get to the part where, like, the wall, where, like, the path turns, do not continue. Just stay in the corner, because at that point, you are out of sight of the guy behind you.
But then I'm dealing with... Okay.
Yeah. And then once he gets fed up with the bow, he will approach you with the sword. It may take a couple more shots. He may try to bait you out, but that is just him trying to bait you out. They are very defensive fighters, as demonstrated. But once he does pull the sword out, if you keep your back to the wall and stay cool, they are very parryable. I believe in you, Gabe. You can do this.
It requires me to see their fucking moveset.
Just follow the shoulder.
Oh, okay. Someone killed themselves. Oh my god!
Yeah, I don't like the Batwing demons.
Yeah, they're kind of the worst, because, like, nothing that you do against every other enemy in this game fucking works.
Except for parrying. And also poison. But I don't really use poison builds, so I don't know how reliable that is. No! I hate how much I relate to this experience. I'm having...
I forget which bit it was last time, but this is very much... I felt there was something last time that Was it that? That I was like, yeah, if you weren't here with me, I would have quit.
Everything related to Blighttown.
Yeah, probably.
If it's any on the bright side, this is just like one part of the level. Because, don't get me wrong, there are plenty more nights to go through. By God, there are so many more nights to go through. But they don't all have bows.
To be a little whiny, I will say, it feels like there have been a lot of moments that are just like, oh, it's just this one thing. And it feels like there's been a lot of those.
Well, that's because Dark Souls is very creative with its shittiness. It always finds another way, and I always forget that, oh yeah, then there's the other thing that was kind of dickish.
Like, the amount of these things means that I feel like no matter how much fun I end up having by the time we get through this, I don't think I ever want to play this game again. Straight up. I don't think I would ever do another playthrough of this game.
Damn. It's kind of unfortunate because a lot of these things are specifically frustrating until they... It's
like,
the kind of...
Like, I never want to do... I already never want to do this run ever again. Like, this specific bit. I never want to go anywhere near Blighttown. Like... This right here is, like, the exact kind of thing that I don't find fun in these games. And the fact that we've been at this specific bit for like a half an hour.
Have we?
I think almost.
Oh shit.
These are not short runs, really. It's like a couple of minutes. And then shit like that happens.
Okay, yeah, that was kind of bullshit.
Where you just don't go up the ledge.
Yeah, that was... I have no defense for that one. I got nothing there.
I think this is the thing I maybe brought up last time, where it feels like these games are not immaculate enough on a technical level to expect what they expect out of you.
Yeah. I get that.
There's like they're not like, I'm not gonna call them janky games, because they do generally function very well, but they also often expect a level of precision out of you that, like, oops, this thing didn't work exactly right.
It is also weird for me personally because this is one of those games where the first playthrough there are certain parts that are surprisingly are easier than you expect, and then there are other parts that are just torture.
Yeah.
And as you go back for further playthroughs, there's this weird, like, mirroring that happens where the easy parts become the hard parts, and the hard parts become a cakewalk.
If anything, that feels like one of those things that would just happen because you, like, start trying to rush the quote-unquote easy parts, and so it makes them harder.
I think it's also because...
almost just, like, try to wring efficiency out of them.
Yeah, I think it's also, though, because, the parts that
didn't attack that time.
Yeah, the parts that aren't especially tight and difficult like
what
this...
the fuck?
Yeah, because they aren't such a puzzle to sort out and fit incorrectly.
Yeah, whatever.
They don't like stick in the brain as much.
There we go.
So you don't keep the instincts. I don't know what just happened.
I blocked it from behind. Oh, now you fucking attack me when I have no stamina.
Oh! Oh!
Fucking dick.
Okay.
He's not dead.
Okay. One more. Oh! Yes!
Pain in my ass.
Okay, wait for him to fade. Okay, now go. Also heal. Heal, God. Please. Okay. Now jump down. Okay, before you go through, I'm going to ask you, for the sake of both of us, please take all precautions.
Okay. I could only do so much.
I believe in you. Psych, there's nothing! Alright,
I mean, I had a
there's
feeling because I feel like this game is not that mean to make me do that kind of walk on a boss run.
Yeah.
Haha.
Yeah!
Hey!
Also, best NPC in the game!
What a reward. I get to look at this again.
Solaire.
This fucking face. I could not find like a really good high quality PNG of this thing, and that seems insane to me.
I know, it's a travesty.
There you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left
I bet
me
he's
quite
not
a
wearing
message.
gloves.
I would relish a chance to assist you.
Like, it makes me uncomfortable.
It's because he likes to get his hands dirty.
I
You
guess.
really are fond of chatting with me, aren't you?
I mean, yeah,
If I
you're
didn't know better,
actually happy.
I think you had feelings for me.
Whoa, now.
Oh no, dear me. Pretend you didn't hear that.
Even the happy guy sounds sinister when he laughs.
You really are fond. If I did. Oh.
He's such a joy.
Oh.
So, please rest in the bonfire. Congratulations! You got through the hardest part of the level.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, like, despite that now being a recurring enemy type in this level, I can confidently say nothing up to the boss is nearly as tenuous as that encounter. Also, they have spears now.
Oh.
Yeah, good old stamina advantage.
That was loud.
Yeah. This level is basically entirely made up of mini bosses. Also, I appreciate the anxiety.
I couldn't remember. I don't remember the direction the chain goes, so now I know the other thing to look for. So
Take all precautions.
what's up? Oh, what?
Yeah, you can't parry the shield bash.
I didn't realize that's what he was doing.
Yeah, and by the way, he can in fact do that on the ledge fight. So, in case you want another reason to hate that specific encounter more.
Ah, stop.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the main reason that one ledge encounter is so heavily slated is specifically to intimidate the player before they encounter a more
Also,
manageable
it feels like
instance.
you're like running on an area you shouldn't be on.
Yeah, it feels like you're out of bounds, doesn't it? Actually, it might be a sensible theory that they just didn't intend for that to be the path, but then they realized, oh hey, we can put collision up here. Fuck it, let's keep this going. Also, turn back, go back in there.
Aha.
Yeah. Roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about the breathing. That's not important, I'm sure.
Well, the fact that it stopped, which is maybe worse.
That's because you got out of range.
Uh-huh. Not because it's here and sees me. Oh, that's a lot of chests.
Sure is.
Cool. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Can you feel the poise tonight?
Gotcha. There's someone walking above me?
Yeah,
Oh, this is a
this
bad place to fight!
Oh, for a moment I thought he got you.
I thought he did too.
I heard the noise from like the dodge roll and I thought that was him hitting you. Honestly, I'm amazed it took you that long to miss one of those. Usually thrust attacks are really hard to hit him with.
Oh,
Like that.
that's just because he got too far back. Like, he is really skinny, but I don't think it's that, actually. I think his hitbox is bigger than it looks. Nice.
Yay!
Ah. Oh. The club of the... Oh, we're in... I'm gonna join the occult club.
Yeah, it's the one where everybody like gathers around a table and plays Dungeons and Dragons on Wednesdays.
Ah, it's the club with only 2 members. It's one guy and this girl who's like obsessed with him, and they have another cult club, even though he has an alien living in his house.
I feel like this is a reference to something.
Let me tell you about Sergeant Frog. One of my favorite animes of all time, because it was the first anime I ever watched subtitled.
I have never heard of it.
It's a really long comedy anime from like the mid-2000s. That I actually... It was also one of the first mangas I ever read, as opposed to just watching anime. It's a good time.
Frog, known in Japan as Karorogunso,
Korogunso.
is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Miyazaki.
a lot of text. I'm looking for pictures.
But the guy who did the art, or who made that, who did the art and writing for it, also did...
Did they work on Pokemon?
No, he did, was it Kimono Friends? He did the art for that.
It's really reminiscent of like, mid-generation,
Yeah,
like middle generation.
like the Ruby
Pokemon.
Sapphire kind of era
Yeah.
Pokemon. I could see that. I don't think he ever actually worked on any of that stuff, though. But yeah, I could totally see how it does look very similar.
Yeah, like maybe a tad bit older, but...
It's also big on Gundam references. Like,
Oh
it's-
god, one of the screenshots I see is someone just whipping out a model kit.
Yep.
I realize it's Gundam, but it makes me think of Warhammer, and now I'm sad again because I can't do Warhammer anymore because it's expensive as fuck.
Yeah. Well, cause it's funny because the manga, like, there's a ton of Gundam stuff in it, but then the anime was actually done by the same animation studio, and so they go even harder on it.
The same animation studio as Gundam?
Yes.
Oh! That... I'm going to assume that the author probably liked Gundam, so that's... I can guess that was probably quite the honor.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when, fucking Nobu got a guy from Deep Purple to be on... Oh, hello. Are you changing or something? I don't want to disturb you in your little
If
private
I told
room.
you can close the door.
Can you?
Yeah.
There we go. See, that's the kind of comedy I'm talking about. Like, that's clearly deliberately designed that way.
You can do that. You can do that when you're like invading someone's game too. So in PvP, one of the things people will do just to fuck with people is open and close doors.
Can't parry this dude, right? Because he's all like hands.
No, no, you cannot. Please do not try. Like, I'm not even going to try baiting you into thinking it. Like, oh, maybe you can. No, just don't.
I remember that
Do
being
not.
a not necessarily hard rule, but a decent rule of like, hey, if it's not a weapon, don't try and parry it.
Yeah. I think actually unarmed fighters are pretty consistently unparryable. Like, I'm trying to think of an example that defies that, but no, I got nothing.
Hello.
So remember those archers?
Oh, this is the actual bedroom.
Yeah.
Should have had a guy standing in here.
I think he's mad that you went in the room instead of continuing to fight him. It just stops. Oh. I think he heard you fighting. I think he heard you fighting the mimic.
Oh God.
Just wag on his sword through like he's coring a fucking apple. Oh God, I don't think I've ever seen this level get so jank. It didn't behave like this when I played.
Did you just break a pot in that room?
Possibly.
Hi. Oh, you're a spear boy.
Yeah. I'm not a spear boy, I'm a spear man. Yeah, be careful with these guys when they do those spin attacks because they turn around really quickly.
I recognize that thrust combo. I've played Stranger of Paradise. What the fuck? Where is his back? There it is.
There we go. You may want to heal. You know, I'm
Oh,
thinking-
hi.
Yeah, don't worry about that. That's not.
Okay, that's
not
what that
something-
noise was.
Yeah, that's not
Is
something
that
you
a
want to get tangled
giant, like, needle?
with. That
Or is it like a clock hand?
That is a Titanite demon catch pole,
Sure.
I believe is the word for it.
I thought it was gonna be more fun than that.
Well, the gimmick with it is that the open ring at the end can be used to grab shit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So it's quite literally a pole you catch things with.
He's clipping hard.
No, that's his leg is just gone.
No, his like tail or whatever.
Oh yeah, that I thought you were talking about the leg.
No, he's. That's what I meant. Not that he's like sitting weird. Yes, and clearly. Oh, I thought that was like an actual thing.
Nah.
Boy, you're gross.
Yeah, those are some trophies from the Dragon Slayers out here.
Well, I'm sure I won't have to deal with them.
Don't worry, they made sure to get rid of them all.
I meant the Dragon Slayers, not the trophies.
Oh.
Oh.
The Dark
That's
Souls
why he's
trophy.
not just opening it to come get me.
Yeah, also I think they're actually too big to be compatible with the animation prompt. Like swapped and then decided, yeah, I'm just gonna keep shooting.
There we go. Oh, you dick. Oh, what? Changed moves mid-thrust.
There we go.
Oh, okay. I thought there was another guy.
Nope, not here, but
I mean, there's that room.
in the locked room, perhaps. No, you cannot.
Okay. Making sure they weren't expecting me to do that.
I see what you were thinking, and I kind of wish that were a possible shortcut now, because that'd be really funny. But no. This level is weird and convoluted, but it's not that convoluted.
Oh, wait.
That is the way back down.
Wait, what's up with this other...
That's a good question.
Right, I keep hitting the wrong button.
Trying to jump over.
Yeah.
It is just too tall.
Of course it is.
Also, I will admit that you're going the wrong direction there.
Okay.
Or are you trying to investigate where the
Yes.
stairs go? Oh yeah, that level there.
Aha. Boo.
I see what you're going for, so I will let you know it is actually possible to jump over that.
Is it like that I need to do, like... this? Oh.
Not quite. Yeah. You see the line.
Haha!
Yeah, that was actually pretty spot on. Okay. It's not the intended
Okay, so
solution.
that's where that guy is.
Yeah. Also, I firmly and insistently recommend that you never fight that Titanite demon.
Okay.
They are not worth it.
Okay, you're nice enough to come at me one at a time. I'll take it.
A little confused, but you got the spirit.
Oh.
Always leashing.
Oh, shit. Oh! He did a delayed thrust, dick. Oh.
Oh shit! That's the move I usually have trouble parrying. GG.
Oh, what? You've got a bit of a weird angle there.
Alright, so I will let you know that guy there functions off of personal space rules.
Gotcha.
He is specifically there to guard the chests. So before you take him on, I recommend you open that door to the left.
Okay.
Because it's a one-way door that puts you on the same floor as the bonfire.
Gotcha.
It's a shortcut.
Ba-da-da.
Ba-da-da-da.
How do I
What are you doing?
do the... There we go.
One over. One more over. To the right. There it is. Yeah!
I'm genuinely surprised that didn't step me close enough to get aggro.
I was entirely prepared to point and laugh at if it did.
Oh.
I could hear like the music box in the background, like. Oh shit.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Are you ready for some of the coolest armor in the game, by the way?
Cool. Oh.
Yeah, it's really fucking heavy, so you'll probably not use it, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just them.
yeah.
But is
that
it heavier
paired-
than this?
I don't think so.
No. It is lighter. Oh, and higher lightning defense. Nope, not quite. Oh, that's, huh. It's just, this is upgraded so much that it's actually better.
Yeah, I think the Silver Knight armor can be upgraded with Twinkling Titanite, and it is
okay.
actually pretty solid as a choice. The helmet is a bit silly looking though, so I usually swap it out for the Elite Knight helmet
Gotcha.
for maximum fashion.
Oh, I can almost wear Havel's helm.
It's a spectacular helmet, so I wouldn't really blame you if you did.
Those are a lot better though.
That's because it's Black Iron Tarkus.
Yeah.
My man's got real good taste in alloys.
With a little bit of stamina, I could end up wearing the Silver Knight armor. I'll think about it.
So I am going to make a bit of a recommendation.
That I go rest?
Specifically that you pop a Twin Humanities and kindle a
Oh.
bonfire.
Yes.
Wrong door. Wrong door.
Where is that stuff?
Far left.
Okay.
It's a consumable.
Aha.
Yeah.
Right, and so I need to...
Reverse hollowing, then
revert-
kindle.
And then kindle, okay.
Yeah, under normal circumstances, going human in this level is a fucking death sentence.
Right, because people like to invade here?
It is a spectacularly popular place to invade.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Specifically because it's a relatively mid-high level. It's at a part of the game where you can get a lot of good stuff if you know how to min-max. And also, a lot of people will want to summon for the thing.
Ooh. Oh, man, that's actually... Damn. Does that just mean it's, like, really fragile? Is that what crystal... It's, like, higher damage, but fragile?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, it's like... What game has
You can't-
glass weapons? Some game has glass weapons that are the same thing. Oh, Fire
you
Emblem. That's what it is. Fire Emblem has glass weapons, which have way less uses, but do a ton more damage. And the Giant's Halberd.
Sounds like a min-maxer's dream.
Oh, can upgrade Havel's shield. Oh, I have a Twinkling. So I can either upgrade those black iron leggings, or... That makes it 56. It's still lower than that. But its
Yes,
resistances are way higher.
Yes, and you can wear multiple pieces of it for the same amount of weight.
What is the weight? 12?
Yeah, as I recall, you could wear the chest and legs in the same amount as only wearing the legs of the black iron set.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So without a significant endurance investment, it might be a net gain for the moment.
Gotcha.
Also, it has a cape.
Yeah, okay.
Now, you don't have much Twinkling Titanite to spread around now.
Also,
Yeah, you don't have much Twinkling Titanite now, but in the future, you may have a surplus for reasons we'll get to in time.
gotcha. So I do this and 430. Okay, yeah, that's definitely.
Yep.
And that gives me a bunch of lightning resistance, which I feel like might be good.
Yeah.
Okay, I could also put that on. Can I put on, actually, can I put on these? Not quite. Damn. Close.
Wait, hold on. Let me...
Oh, actually, I do have a bunch of, yeah. I have some of these.
I am tempted to tell you to save those because there is a merchant you might be interested in
Okay.
buying a bunch of stuff from.
All right. Is this? I think I am lower on armor a bit now, a little bit than I was, but
Oh yeah, because the Baldur armor is plus. Well, we can fix that. We can fix that soon.
well, it's not much. The armor is only one less, but the pants are like 12.
Oh yeah, because they're both base level.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh no, I need 0.2 more. I think. Wait, no. No, I think I could wear these.
Yeah, because 38 is your current.
Oh,
50%.
nope.
Oh. Well, I guess the real marker is like a little bit below 50%.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Like barely.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's fine. I'll stick with this. It's cooler.
Yeah.
I'll live.
Congratulations, you have finally acquired some real fucking armor.
Look at me
Took long
go.
enough. Look at me go! You can't stop chosen undead man.
All right.
Which was a little weak, I admit. And now you got 10 Estus charges from the thing.
I deserve that. It's hubris.
I don't think I've ever seen.
That's what we call 4 missed parries in a row.
That's what we call a skill issue. Also, you are no longer human.
Oh no. Whatever will I do?
Not do the cool thing that I was hoping to
Oh.
show you.
I mean, I have a lot of humanities.
It's just you'll have to rest at the bonfire to spend it.
That's fine.
He-
Oh.
That is
hi.
not the bonfire. I'm noticing that's a consistent error.
Yeah, well, you know. I'm new here.
Just new in town.
Is that a thing that got, like, patched in?
What?
Being able to, like, use multiple items at once like that in the menus here?
I believe it was.
I feel like, yeah, I remember that being, like, a major complaint in, like, base Dark Souls. But this is the
Yeah.
remastered version, so.
Yeah. It was one of those things where, like, they added an extra option for it in Dark Souls 2 and onward, and people were like, well, what can we do in this one? And From Software were like, okay, we really want to do that, but the engine's kind of dog shit, so adding new features is weirdly hard. We'll get to it when we re-release. And people were like, re-release?
Oh. There we go.
It's always fun to like stand next to one of these guys that doesn't see you wearing the same armor, and it's just like, never talk to me or my son ever again.
Betrayal. He thought I was one of them.
Oh god,
The real backstab.
Dare I tell you the story of the pot wraith?
Sure. Oh, you dick. Haha.
So there is a covenant you can join in this game through some finicky stuff called Nice. It is the Dark Wraith Covenant. And the idea with them is that you get an item so long as you're under that covenant that allows you to invade people forever. Just
Those chests are open, buddy. You don't have to be there anymore.
Yeah. Normally you'd have to spend a consumable item and you'd have limited uses unless you farmed for them. But with the Dark Wraiths, you get a complete version. So if you're going to like PvP regularly, that's what you do.
Gotcha. So which...
That direction.
This one?
Yeah. I will warn you to look around in this room before you go down, though. Because there's some key
Guys?
details. Yeah.
Like, that guy?
Yeah.
And that guy?
Yeah.
And that guy?
And a stairway up you might be interested in. So, imagine small boy and me in like 2011, 2012 when this game existed, having recently discovered a spell that was added with a DLC called Chameleon. So you see that pop by the window? What Chameleon does is allow you to disguise yourself as a prop within the level. And in the case of Anor Londo, you became one of those pots. So you just be a static pot just flying around the place. I would dress myself as a Silver Knight, min-max the fuck out of the like dexterity scaling sword. That will get you a bow that you probably won't like, at risk of dropping you in front of the room with all the Batwing demons and giants. I would not recommend it.
Oh, is that like that item when I came up, there was like a guy that was dead on top of like a thing behind the two knights?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably it, yeah. Also to the left, you will meet the best NPC in the game.
Oh, okay. I heard smithing hammers, and so I knew you weren't lying.
But yeah, so I dressed as a Silver Knight, got a really powerful straight sword, and like a miracle that was a big-ass explosion with like in under a second charge.
Oh, that's me. Jesus. That shadow.
Oh! You thought that was an enemy?
Or something? I don't know. This guy's just got demons right outside the door, huh?
Are you forging weapons?
Oh, right. I can maybe...
Yeah, so remember what I said about you maybe having a surplus of Twinkling Titanite?
You were lying?
No, this guy sells them infinitely.
Oh, I didn't see. Gotcha. Oh, they
So-
cost 8,000.
Yeah, so now your supply of Twinkling Titanite is limited only by your patience for farming.
Gotcha. Okay.
And also, if you want to pop all those boss souls, you can grab like
Yeah.
2 or 3 maybe, and then upgrade your armor.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
What do I need for... Hold on.
For the katana, you need large Titanite shards.
Okay.
Also, if you grab 3 large Titanite shards, you can
Yeah, that's
get
what I
up to-
was...
Oh,
yeah, I'll be able to afford a third after I use these.
Yeah.
Cometh soon. Cometh soon to a theater near you.
Those fucking baby cheeks in the helmet. I love it. Yay! I'm gonna devour my souls. Oh, my soul's gonna
Oh,
do
jeez,
so much
okay.
damage.
Forge, I can. Purchase large 3.
I feel like I can really appreciate someone who just loves their craft.
Whoop. Ba da 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 da.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and then use this last guy. Perfect.
Yeah. I mean, you won't be able to afford to actually
Oh.
do the upgrade themselves yet, but we
Oops.
can sort that in time.
I can do that at my at a bonfire though. Now, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So okay.
So, are you ready for the thing?
Probably not, but
Understandable. So, yeah, feel free to go murder that Silver Knight.
don't do that. There we go.
Peerless swordsmanship.
Oh. Oh no! Oh, that was actually good. There we go.
That was a lot more tense than I thought it would be.
Same for me.
Yeah, don't you just love having poise?
All right, I see a thing.
Just make a bit of a run for it, because once you get there, the giant's aggro. Alright, now go ahead and drop off to the right there. Cool.
Do your thing, Solaire. Are they going after him now?
Yep, and now you can participate in the wonderful thing that is splitting aggro. Also, you may notice these guys have fancier armor than the giant sentinels from before. That's because these are,
Nailed it, Solaire.
yeah, these are giant sentinel paladins.
Gotcha.
They
They
have-
got a shawl.
They have,
Solaire, please, buddy.
they also have talismans that let them cast miracles. So if you don't keep up the aggression, they will heal.
Gotcha. Oh, nice. Ooh. Oh, like that?
Yep.
God damn it. I was really hoping Solaire would just finish him off. That was pretty cool. That was less cool. No!
This may end in death. Oh shit, he's
Okay.
actually... I think he's kind of realizing he's outnumbered all of a sudden.
Oh.
He almost wogged you. So that misty white thing he was about to do
Uh-huh.
is that is Wrath of the Gods.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see
It
how that'd be
does-
bad.
Yeah, you can probably guess what that does.
Okay, so that gets me back up, I assume, or?
Nope, that opens the door outside. So if you'll turn around for me and look up the hallway. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, okay, this is... Gotcha.
yeah. So you are at the end of the level, which means
Oh, boy.
we're
I think
about
I
to
know
do a
what's
thing.
coming.
Yep. Also, I will warn you now. There's a very unfortunate circumstance around the music for this fight. It is extremely copyrighted.
Oh.
So if you like making ad revenue,
that would imply that
you're
I do.
doomed.
So
yeah, that's fair.
I don't make ad revenue anywhere on anything. So
All right.
that's the advantage. Who cares?
Oh boy.
You know what's fun? I've seen this game a lot of times. I've never seen this fight.
Well, you're about to.
This sounds like Final Fantasy X music. This beginning bit. Like, this and Sif are the two, like, biggest fights I hear people talk about in this game, and I've never actually seen either of them. Oh, God. Oh, God! I already hate you. No one should be able to move like that.
In case you're wondering if there might be a bit of a speed versus strength dynamic here, yes, that is entirely the gimmick.
You can't parry bosses, right?
Not this one.
Okay.
I think in this game there is one boss you can parry.
He just seems like
Well-
someone I maybe could have.
Perhaps, but
He's going to town on Smough, huh?
yeah, he's having a good time. He's also nearly dead, but that's beside the point. I'm gonna be honest. It's going a lot better than I thought it would. Like usually people, holy shit, you might actually one-shot this. This is not the part I expected you to.
You know, the hard parts are hard. The hard parts are easy. The easy parts are hard.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Holy
and
shit!
then-
What the fuck?
Oh, he died too.
Yeah!
Ba-da-ba-ba!
Ba-da-da-da!
Look at me, I'm a pro gamer.
Yeah, it's
Right.
not over.
Yeah, no, that I knew. I wasn't sure if he got. Does he get all of his health back?
Yes.
Ah.
He also gets a very special item called Lightning Cheeks. Yeah, it does that.
I'm glad I got that lightning resistance up, I guess.
Oh yeah. Fair point. Jeez, he nearly took your head off.
Oh,
no,
he-
Slayer's dead! Oh god, the train!
Okay, well, alright. Now I get to have fun.
Turning the camera around to see Smough just like fucking steam training toward you at high velocity will always be funny to me. No matter how many times I've played this game.
Oh man, that's. Can you like really dodge that at all?
Yes, but because the explosion is significantly delayed from the actual impact,
Oh.
then you have to be a good distance away and delay your dodge.
Gotcha. Okay.
It is very particular, which is probably why it's a second phase mechanic.
Oh, I thought I had that dodge. Oh,
No!
jeez.
Damn it!
Where am I even gonna go back to?
The bonfire.
Well, I don't remember which. Okay, this one. Gotcha.
Yeah, you are 2 silver knights, and you're 2 silver knights away from that main room.
I don't want to try and do that alone, to be quite frank.
Let it be known that even considering Solaire's assistance, that went leagues more smoothly than I dared to hope. Like, I was expecting the boss to be, like, the big point of frustration.
He will, Solaire will just, like, follow me if I just, like, rush my way to the boss, right? After I summon him?
Yes, but he may get ganked,
Okay.
because the enemy AI stays active.
Yeah, because those the knights are what like did so much damage to him, which is why he went into that fight with so little HP.
Yeah, with that you gotta
I just gotta be
to
better.
keep to keep Solaire topped off going into the fight. You need to play very aggressively against the Sentinels.
Okay.
If you try to play safe around them, they will gang up on Solaire, ignore you, and just thrash his health bar. So he's going in at 50%. Yeah. So once you have that split aggro, you gotta be ready to use it. Also, are you familiar with the branching nature of this boss?
Branching? No. Besides the fact
Okay.
that depending on which one you kill first, it's different. The second phase is different. Like I get that.
Yeah, I would recommend killing Smough first
Okay.
because it's cooler.
Okay. Alright. I also wanted to just do this.
Yeah, because if you may notice that the main gimmick is that they take the other's power.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Smough taking Ornstein's power, just gets the lightning cheeks. When Ornstein takes Smaugh's power, it gets weird.
Gotcha. All right. Now I'm fully ready to go.
Yeah. You know, yeah, I can kind of get what you mean when you were talking about like the intro and the cutscene. The cutscene theme kind of sounded like something out of Final Fantasy X. 10 did like those strings, didn't it?
Yeah, there's a really specific song it's reminding me of that I don't know the name of.
You'd probably recognize it. I assume it's the weird one that gets all eerie and shit when somebody's saying something creepy.
Yeah, it's like
Before
not it's
voting?
not Seymour's theme because that's also kind of close, but let's get you out here a little bit. There we go. Not fighting you between two pillars. There we go.
Yeah. Also, you may be either impressed or just kind of annoyed to hear that the two bosses, Ornstein and Smough, have totally You know, that one I'm not too upset about because the weapons are actually the thing you get really easily. What I'd be really mad about is if you
drop
got
the
the
armor?
shield.
Oh,
Is if you
okay.
drop the shield. Because the shield's like the really desirable one I can never get to drop properly. But yeah, Ornstein and Smough actually have totally different resistance tables.
Ah.
Because Smough is really resistant to like, to, I believe, like strike and slashing, and like, I think it was lightning he was also resistant to. And meanwhile, he's really vulnerable to like thrust damage. And Ornstein resists thrust and lightning, but is really weak to occult and fire. No, Smough was weak to divine. That was it.
Oh, that animation, man, I don't like that.
Yeah, the one where it looks like he's coming at you for a thrust, but then he like reels back for the swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mix-up.
There we go.
It's one of those things that functions as a mix-up despite always working the exact same way. So it kind of feels a bit sour whenever you get thrown off, because like, oh, I should have expected that, even though every time it tricks you. Hello, Solaire.
There we go. There we
Yeah.
go. Already doing better.
Yee, visitor's advantage. Let's go.
What's up?
No matter how
Ah.
good of a summon they are, they will always get just fucking ragdolled by the right attack.
There we go. Nice.
Hell
there we
yeah.
go. Now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking with
Sun.
fumes.
Now we're cooking with sun. The power of the sun cooks your meat.
420 praise it.
Oh God. Oh God. Like, no one else in this game, at least up to this point, moves the way Ornstein does there. And so it honestly feels like he's like glitching.
It is terrifying.
It kind of rules. It's just like really, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. It's like one of those things that like stands out in a way that you feel like should just like put a smile on your face, but all you feel is terror. Wow, Solaire is eating shit.
Yeah, he's not doing so good there. He did a lot better against Smough.
Probably because he likes to block. And Smough is purely physical damage. But Ornstein likes his lightning. So he's doing chip damage.
Oh yeah, they're gonna kill him before I even get to the second phase this time.
Yeah, this is more along the lines of what I expected.
Yep.
So this is the part where I will tell you this is a fight to be done without lock-on.
I don't know how to get to a spot where I can heal.
Like that.
There we go.
God, those poor Anor Londo Masons.
Oh. Okay. That's... I don't like that.
I shouldn't laugh, but there's something so perfectly comical about
At least with the spell, it makes sense. The arrows doing that is like the most wild, fucked up thing maybe in this game. That like when guys shoot arrows at you, they just home in.
Yeah, bullet magnetism doesn't really doesn't really feel as nice when it's a slow-moving projectile.
It's like almost too obvious. Like the way it happens, it's like, oh, you just don't want these arrows to miss, and so they home in. And it feels like weirdly rude. And it's just like, okay.
There's like a passive-aggressive slant to it.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you can't just let me dodge this fucking thing. Not falling for that shit anymore.
Yeah, I think the idea is that like they only want you to dodge it if you like time the dodge as opposed to spacing the dodge.
Which is crap, quite frankly.
Unless you like if you're going to space it, you gotta like unlock and sprint to the side. It's like either you dodge roll for the immunity or you sprint for the spacing. Gotta commit to one or the other.
That was a really fucked up parry. I didn't deserve it.
I think you like got him like at the very edge of the animation. Like with how he like wrapped it around his body.
Yeah.
It did look a bit wonk.
I like parried him from the side, which also just didn't feel like a thing I should have been able to do.
Speaking of passive-aggressive mechanics that shouldn't work.
All right.
I am just perpetually smiling now that you're at Ornstein
Sure,
and
give me just a
Smough.
sec. I know I'm safe here. I just saw that I got a text. Just give me just a sec.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna drink some water in the meantime.
Do that. Okay. Nope, that's all right.
I'm gonna sippy the sippy.
Just being told that we're getting pizza, which cool.
Oh hell yeah.
Quote, the good pizza,
Oh hell yeah.
which
Again.
means local pizza and not Domino's.
God, yeah. There's a pizzeria I used to live like just down the road from, and they were like really cheap and really good, which is the best combination of things to be. And I will always love them, but now
dude. Okay.
yeah, but now I'm like an hour and a half's drive away from them. Close enough.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This is the fucking shield. Oh,
Big ass arrows.
it's a single. It's an umbrella. There is actually a bit of a meme because of how the arrows look, that they're just shooting umbrellas at you.
There we go. Oh, what? Now that I didn't deserve.
Talk about hostile level design, huh?
Oh, what? I like how he loses a bit of health because he always jumps off that thing.
Oh yeah. God, that effect is so cool, but so scary.
I guess I got away from it.
Yeah, good old Wrath of the Gods, or WOG as we like to call it.
Yeah, it's a Magic the Gathering card.
Yeah, nobody calls it that.
Destroys all creatures on the field.
Well, that's one way to describe it. Usually, it just destroys my fucking health bar.
I mean, it is literally Magic the Gathering card. Or maybe all opponents' creatures?
Wow, he really does not want. Can you?
He's stun locking poor Solaire. Well, this is going great.
Jesus Christ.
Ah, we'll be fine. Third time's the charm.
Let's go into a two-phase 2v3 fight with half health and 3 Estus. Or 4 Estus, sorry.
Oh boy. Alright. I'm gonna try and take Ornstein this time.
And I'm gonna try and shut the fuck up so you can focus.
Okay.
What the
Speaking of things I didn't deserve.
Alright, it's on you. Now so. Now if Solaire would like to do his job and split the aggro.
Nope, they're just both going after him.
Alright, cool. Great. My favorite. Oh, don't you wanna
I do, kinda, but...
practicality?
Ow. Ow.
This kind of scared me there.
Oh, well.
Holy
Wait,
shit,
is he not
still
dead?
alive. Now he is.
No, I thought Ornstein was dead.
Oh. Oh, gee, I just looked this health bar. How did that not hit you? Careful, train. Close enough.
Almost trained me again.
Yeah. I think you can skip this. Yeah.
What?
What the fuck? I have no idea what just happened. Oh, I think because he was in the middle of the train animation when the cutscene changed. Oh.
Okay. Right, I had to dodge the other direction for that. Okay. Get it. Got it. Well, I'm ready to go through all my humanities.
Oh boy. Yeah, I think
Because of how bad this is already going, like, I genuinely don't know what the fuck I would do without Solaire.
Yeah, assuming that Ornstein isn't also on you at the time, when he's doing the train thing, usually the best option is sprint away till he winds up for that last swing to the side, and then dodge that specifically. Otherwise, there's a risk of him roll catching you.
Gotcha.
Because, you know, the swing still happens. Because, like, if you dodge the charge itself, then he's just going to immediately swing and hit you anyway. Probably one of the less fun attacks in that fight, if I'm being honest. Shit, you staggered him? What the fuck?
It's a good sword.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Do I need to stop using the mystery key in my playthroughs? I had the implication that he would have hit you through that wall if you were closer. There we go. Get it eventually.
No.
Yeah, he blocks when he does that.
What?
What? Okay, I don't know what happened there.
Going great.
Great start.
We're hitting all of my least favorite things today.
I am tempted to just like try peer pressuring you to let me co-op with you in Solaire's place. Partly to assist, mostly because I love this fight. And I am biased. I'd probably get myself killed because I haven't played this in like well over half a year at the very least. When did I last play this? I'm gonna check my Steam records. Hold on. Dark Souls Remastered. Last played. Oh, 5 years ago. Or not 5 years, 5 months. Whoops.
I was gonna say, that seems like a pretty wild difference in 6 months. Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Both whiffing parries.
I don't know. I don't feel like that was a win for either of you.
There's a gunshot sound effect.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like a missile going through the air and a landing.
I mean, it is kind of like cloud themed.
It's just kind of like what it's just kind of like what it sounds like is like a missile going through the air and then exploding.
Yeah. It's like a sonic boom.
No, that sounds like Roger Craig Smith.
Who?
Sonic's voice actor.
In Sonic Boom specifically, or?
Well, yes, but he's just the modern Sonic voice actor.
Oh. That's close enough. And hey, you got 3 more Estes this time.
God, he's played him since
When you top off.
2009, I think at this point.
God. So I guess even the guy from 2006 isn't here anymore. Which is a shame, because he was actually a pretty good Sonic.
Yeah, no, that's
in my opinion.
That is that's the 4Kids voice actors. Like the reason they took over was because they did Sonic X, and so they just had them do the games as well at the time.
Yeah.
They started with Shadow the Hedgehog and went I don't remember whose colors. I don't remember that they either changed in colors or they changed in generations, which is the game after colors. I don't remember which.
Yeah.
And the only voice actor from the 4Kids stuff that is still around is Eggman, because everyone loved him so much.
I am very partial to the Sonic we heard in 06, because as much of a piece of shit as that game was, the Sonic voice actor was spot on.
Yeah, the 4Kids people are real good.
Yeah, he was just ironic.
He also plays Shadow, like,
yeah,
which is also
he's got
hugely to his
range.
credit, is you would not know.
Yeah, and like he's like just silly enough to be fun, but also like just serious enough to have those genuine moments,
It's Jason
even if they're cheesy.
Griffith, I believe. I guess if you want to be really technical, instead of calling them the 4Kids voice actors, you could call them the New York voice actors, because that is also just what they are.
Yeah, when he doesn't have the lightning, you can space that out pretty easily and go in for, oh god, the bleed. Oh, because he's vulnerable to bleed, I forgot about that! Even though I'm pretty sure I mentioned it earlier. Holy shit, he has no health!
There we go.
Jesus Christ, game. Alright, well, ready to see what
And
happens
Solaire
when...
has almost half health left.
Yeah, ready to see what happens when Ornstein has his run of the place?
Does he get fat? Does that Smough's power?
In a sense.
Becomes a big boy? Okay, yeah.
He becomes a Super Mario boss.
He ate the magic mushroom. Oh, and he got a sword. Right? Or no, he's a spear. It just looked like a sword!
Yeah, so remember that speed he had before?
Oh, he also gets lightning cheeks?
Yeah, he also gets like... Oh god.
Well. Why can I not hit him?
That counts as a crit, so he gets immunity frames.
Oh, come on!
Oh, alright.
Don't kick him!
Yeah, he's still fast as fuck.
What?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, lightning resistance! Oh god.
Why did you just...
What?
Did you like
I think that's what...
Did he get
Yeah, that's
caught
what he
on
was-
something?
I think he did.
Oh, okay. I think he tried to do that.
Oh, possibly.
Gotta use those Ganon strats.
Yeah. Gotta not use the hammer because you want to be a show-off. I don't know, maybe I'm projecting. A little bit.
Oh, what?
No! God, that attack is like so perfectly timed. Don't mind him jittering on the collision.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's at least a good move to heal after.
But yeah, if ever...
I thought
I saw that right bumper hit.
Yeah, I deserve that.
I just saw his health bar and how much it isn't moving.
Yep. I'm doing like no damage to him.
I'm
This one is cooler, but I feel like this is decidedly harder.
He's scary when he jitters. Oh god. Oh damn.
I think I actually almost kind of got that one.
Yeah. Like, I thought you would dodge that. Get back, get back, get back!
I didn't mean to do that. Is he susceptible to bleed?
I think Ornstein resists slashing and bleed.
So why did you have me do this?
I didn't think he was, but I am learning that I may have underestimated him. I may have underestimated how well he matched up against your weapon.
Oh!
No!
I got hit by that like every time he did it.
I know, it winds up for just long enough that it makes you think it's coming out, so you should roll, and then it happens. I can't even criticize you for it because I make that exact same mistake. But yeah, so yeah, if ever you're fighting his not big form and you're wondering, gee, this guy has strangely slow animations. Sometimes. That's because the attacks like that are the ones that he shares with his big boy form.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think I should definitely fight Smough. Just maybe.
Understandable.
Because that takes way too long.
He is, in fact, a big boy.
Well, the other guy's bigger.
Yeah.
There we go. Make sure it's
Also,
not dropping stuff.
I do want to let you know that the rewards of the fight also change depending on which outcome you do.
Nice.
Yeah, because you only get the soul of the person you kill last.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty cool way to incentivize doing them both at some point amidst someone's multiple playthroughs on the same character. Because otherwise, like, if someone found one harder than the other, like, personally, I find the Ornstein one to be the more manageable of the two. Because
It's a thing where he does seem easier, like, move-wise, but I just do so little damage to him. Compared to
and
Smough.
he also has that very dangerous grapple.
Yeah.
The
But now that I know that a bit better, although it's also hard to tell if he's going to do that or if he's going to shoot the lightning at me.
Well, it's the difference between, like, if he hunches down with it or if he raises the spear up.
That implies that's something I can see in the moment.
Like, when he brings the tip to the ground, then he's going to be doing the stab. If he's, like, pulling it up out of the screen, then he's probably about to launch some shit at you.
All right.
So yeah, I take it you have come to understand why this is probably the most famous level in this game.
Yeah. It does seem like this is, like peak Dark Souls.
For better or for worse.
Yeah. Like, aesthetically, like, everything about it.
Oh yeah, aesthetically it's a fucking beautiful place.
It is the most Dark Souls.
It also has some of the coolest enemies, visually.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, so you were talking about Code Vein before. I forget. Have you beaten Code Vein?
Yes.
Okay. So you have experienced Blade Bearer and Cannoneer.
Maybe? I maxed out every class in that game. So yes. If that's what you're talking about.
They're the boss near the end that you fight before Mito.
I don't remember a lot of specifics.
There's the big booby lady with the sword and the fat dude with the gun, the flamethrower.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah, Blade Bearer and Cannoneer. Can you tell what they may have been a reference to?
Yeah.
something I can confidently recommend is that you never fight them solo.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think I did past a certain point in that game. I don't know if I did, like, any of the bosses solo?
Yeah.
Oh, no, right, I
Personally-
never did anything in that game. Right, because you're talking about without even, like, your AI party members. Yeah, no, I didn't play that game that way. Because
Yeah.
I'm not a lunatic.
Yeah. Like, I'm of the opinion that it has some of the best solo fights ever, but also because they're not intended to be solo, and them being good solo... Careful, right side, right side, right side. Ooh. It's more of like a happy accident than an intention. I can very rarely recommend someone actually does that shit.
Wow.
Yeah. Goodbye, Ornstein. You were in the menu. You're in the menu. Get back. Ah!
Oh. Thought I
God,
had
it's
that one.
It is so awkward to dodge. That's why the NPCs rarely do dodge it.
Well. Oh boy, I love that I have 9 more chances until I'm never gonna beat this.
That was probably the single rudest combination of
10 more,
attacks.
sorry.
Like, I feel like I should apologize on behalf of the game for putting that combo in front of you.
But yeah, I love that I have 10 chances before I might as well give up and never play this game again.
Damn.
Or I guess go grind humanity, which I'm sure is a lot of fun. Okay.
Yeah, half parries are weird. Yay! Now, that said, on the subject of grinding humanities, one thing that is important to note is that if you put a summon sign down and another player summons you and you beat a boss with them, you do actually get humanity for that.
Okay, but that sounds time consuming.
I mean, yeah, but it's time spent fighting the boss.
Also, you mentioned doing co-op and stuff. I need to remind you, we can't do that, as far as I know.
I mean,
I'm
you
not on
have the
PC.
Does the
I don't
console
remember if
version-
this has crossplay or not. I want to say Dark Souls does not.
No. Randos can summon you.
No, because you mentioned wanting to do co-op.
Oh, no, I mean that if you run out of humanity because you're...
I'm not talking about the humanity thing. I mean in general.
Yeah.
You said, like, you know, joining in to do Ornstein and Smough.
No, I'm not talking about summoning me.
I'm not talking about that now. You mentioned earlier
Yeah.
wanting to do co-op for Ornstein and Smough.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we can't
Indeed.
because I'm not on PC.
Indeed. And that is a
Okay.
shame.
That's what I'm talking about, not the humanities thing.
Oh, so it wasn't a counter to the curve, it was returning to a previous... Okay.
Yes.
I was confused. I apologize.
But also the humanities thing does seem like that would take a while to do that. And doesn't sound particularly fun.
As someone whose favorite experiences with these games has been in boss fights and especially in co-op.
There we go.
Hey! Yeah,
So healthy he is.
It's weird hearing someone say that doesn't sound like it'd be fun.
I mean, because I'm doing it for the sole purpose, basically, of getting humanities. It just seems like that would take a while. I don't know how quick it is to, like, you know, get into a thing and...
Well, assuming someone summons you at the bonfire, fighting the Silver Knights is a fucking cakewalk with multiple people, because whoever isn't directly holding aggro can just stroll around them for free backstabs. And then you get to here, and then you summon Solaire, and you have like 3 versus them. And then you just storm through... Yeah, storm through the Sentinels with ease. And then when the boss, everyone actually has to give a shit because the boss is hard. But you have a lot more resources. And assuming you win and don't die somewhere through and get sent back to your world in the process, then you get humanity, and you can use that, and now that you've had a bit more practice with the boss...
He's dead. Oh well.
So... use that to scout out in for the boss, use the free humanity to go human, summon whatever friends you need, and win. Lightning incoming. Yeah.
Solaire, what are you doing?
Running. I don't like how confidently he side strafed your fucking stab.
Oh, ooh. Okay. Oh.
Solaire! He wants a piece.
Man, I won't totally say oh. Do you, like, think he hit me with that?
That is the combo, so if you're in range of the second part, he'll just keep going.
There we go.
Heal. Please heal. Thank you.
I don't know if that stuck.
I think it did.
Kind of. Okay, yeah.
Oh, that was devious. I didn't even remember he did that.
What? I'm gonna go all the way. Oh, shit. Well, oh no, he's still alive.
He's probably gonna do it again. Nope, didn't.
Oh, now he's dead.
Okay. God, the sheer confidence in that walk. Yeah, perfect dodge. All right.
Oh! Okay.
Damn.
Could have been a lot worse. Oh!
No!
Oh!
No! Fuck!
What? Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah, I just can't fucking get in and get a fucking hit.
Yeah, I think a lot of that was apprehension.
Yeah, it was
'Cause-
me because he does like the big jump attack when he does the slams the hammer is like easily the best time to get in and hit him. But I'm never like I was sort of second guessing whether he was doing that or the butt slam.
The tell for the butt slam is when you see kind of like an aura come around him before. Like it's like he's sucking in wind for it. If you take damage in the first night, it is entirely viable to
That's
just
true.
go rest of the bonfire and try again until you got the thing right.
Whatever.
Consider it practice.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I'd rather not waste an Estus flask before the Sentinels. At
Yeah.
least.
Wrong way.
Oh my god.
It'll always be funny.
Ideally. It's especially funny just because there is a knight in that room.
It's like, hey, how you doing?
It's like, oh, no, I'm not here for you. I'm here to sit
wonder-
down, not fight.
I wonder how confusing it is from their perspective.
Nope. Overkill.
All right. Speaking of disrespectful circle strafing,
I've played Doom. Well, I guess it's not as much of a thing in Doom 2016 as it was in old Doom.
I can see it. I can see the potential. I can see the little bits of confidence.
The problem is, I love parrying. And I can't parry bosses.
Yeah.
And I die a
I
little
will-
inside.
I will say there is a boss you can parry. We haven't seen them yet, and we won't see them for a while. But when you do, it will be I suspect it will be a day of fucking reckoning.
It's like, I want to do a parry fight with fucking Artorias, but I know I can't. Because his sword is bigger than me.
That is a shame.
Let me get just a little bit more anime. He already fucking powers up and shit. Like,
Well, if you wanna get animated, clearly what you gotta do is dye your hair black, cut it to like just short enough to not hang anywhere, but also just long enough that it can be clearly messy. Then you gotta get really good at wearing black coats and shit. And then you gotta make like a semi-sacrificial but not really deal for power with a demon that for some reason exists in the form of an uncomfortably young girl. And then somehow get like 10 different people to fawn over you despite having no personality.
I mean, other anime exists besides harem animes.
I know. I was just trying to. I was trying to see what's the most straightforward and oh.
Nice laser, Solaire. Pew!
Laser beam. Wow, he has hit nothing of importance with that.
He's got the spirit though.
He's a little confused, but he's got the spirit.
It's the fire that cheated him. Oh god, no! I don't know how I dodged that.
Neither do I.
It was literally up his ass. Oh, there! That one hit me.
Didn't dodge that one.
The closer I am, the easier it is to dodge.
I love how it has like the knockback effect, so when you get hit by it, it's basically the equivalent of getting just like socked in the gut by a fucking traffic barrier. Like you're just getting clotheslined by the wind when that hits you.
Get the wind knocked out of you. It steals it.
It takes the wind from you while also putting way too much wind in you.
Well, I got hit by one move and it dodged the other, so I'll take it.
Part of me is glad. Part of me is glad that offers invincibility, while another part of me is kind of upset that there's no room for like one to knock you up and then another's upswing to catch you and send you even further.
They can't just like wombo combo you.
Yeah, that would be kind of funny.
It would make sense.
It would also be terrible, and please never do that, FromSoft.
Oh.
Yeah, he did a fancy animation and everything. He was really excited about that.
Well, I'm glad that can't fall on me.
How did that... Whatever, don't question it. That won't hit you. Yeah! Please kill him before...
I'm
Sawyer
trying.
messes up with Smough.
Don't kick him. Nice.
Yeah,
Barrel.
GG. That was about to be a
okay.
fucking disaster.
And he's doing okay.
Okay. Second phase. Let's do this. I believe in you.
Which button is it?
Start.
Okay.
You were in the menu. God, that hammer's so fucking big.
Okay. Yeah, no. Fine, do that.
Alright. Oh, I think he swapped targets.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
Yeah, because he turned back around towards Solaire and hit him instead.
Nice.
Halfway.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, you see like the particle that comes up before he does that?
And
Please.
bop!
Please! Yes!
Woo! Got that bleed damage on him at the end.
Oh, God.
Hey, there's one of my humanities back.
And a single humanity.
Hey, man, that's
and
enough.
also 50,000 souls.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm glad I, kept my souls from all those attempts.
Yeah. Also, in the two corners here, there are elevators. Notice the difference in size between the doors.
Gotcha.
There's one for each of them.
That's fun.
It's so funny.
It's a fun little detail. Oh, someone's missing.
Yeah. What now?
There's, like, 2 statues, and then...
Oh, take a look at the other two statues for me. So that's Gwyn.
And then yeah,
That's
her.
Guinevere.
And yeah,
I think that would have been. I think that would be Gwendolyn.
Probably.
Most likely. I don't even know if you know who that is.
Yes. I have. Like I said, I have seen basically the back half of this game.
Understandable.
I'll probably, when we get to it, I'll probably tell you exactly where I have seen from. Like right now, we are in the gap that I haven't seen. Because like I had originally played and beaten the Gargoyles. And that was like where I stopped originally. And then I have seen someone else play from a certain point to the end. But then there's this middle area. Like that's why I've never actually seen the Ornstein and Smough fight before.
By the way, I just want to say, as you rest at this bonfire and kind of recuperate, before you proceed to the next room, I just want to let you know, I just want to put into context, like, the experience that this was for people.
Oh.
Going through
That's
all
the dragons
that.
do this.
Yeah, it's a great hammer.
Gotcha.
Yeah, going from Undead Asylum to Undead Burg to fucking Undead Parish, down into the depths, into the pinnacle of shittiness that was Blight Town, latter end of Blight Town, possibly getting lost in the Demon Ruins, coming back up into Sen's fucking fortress, and then Anor goddamn Londo getting capped off with that boss fight.
Yeah.
And I want you to keep that context in mind for what happens next.
Gotcha. Let's go with that. Dex is my weapon, right? Like, that's my main...
I believe so. You can see how it affects your weapon rating in the R weapon 1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Because that's where you have it equipped.
Right. Can I get that to 80? Ooh, yeah. Get myself 80 load.
Stick to your day job.
There we go.
I'm sorry. I feel like that may have been a bit too harsh.
So, can I put on anything else? Haha.
That's a good question.
Yes, I can. Right, I have a fancy helmet, so I'll put on these first.
Yeah.
Okay, I can put on the whole set.
Oh, hell yeah. Get that cosplay build
Yeah!
going. Yeah!
God, my head looks so big.
But yeah, all that context, all that, like, that being the experience thus far of, like, someone just, like...
Oh, I didn't know I got that.
Oh yeah, the butcher knife from,
The butcher.
Maneater Mildred.
Oh,
in Blight Town,
right.
she drops it.
I
Requires
could.
16 strength.
I could fully cosplay if I wanted to.
If you want to farm for the shield, yeah.
Oh, right.
Or you can dual wield flamberges, you know, I don't know.
Oh man, they are both dex weapons, huh? All right.
Yeah.
They're I guess they're also not upgraded at all. The thing is a +10, so
Yeah.
I'm good though.
So yeah, are you prepared to see what the follow-up to all that is?
I believe I know. Maybe.
You might
Maybe.
and you might not.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Right, we have the notes turned off, unfortunately, because of not playing
Damn.
online.
Unfortunate.
That's basically why I know about this.
Thou hast journeyed far, and over
Is because of the notes.
chosen undead. Come hither, child.
Yeah.
Because of amazing chest ahead and all that.
Yeah. A classic.
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight.
Oh yeah, realize her eyes are closed.
Father his form
Yeah.
obscureth. I have awaited
It's going by anime rules.
Right.
the Lord vessel to thee.
Oh. Cool. Oh. I don't think I
Yep.
realized it was a bowl.
It's a vessel.
Well, I thought it was like a kind of like the Estus flask, because that could also be like a
Nope.
vessel. I thought it was like.
Nope, it's a bowl.
Gotcha.
Succeed, Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
Will I though?
That's the plan.
Right, and I can warp now.
Hell yeah, so now instead
Hooray.
of all that fucking backtracking, you can just go straight to Firelink. So, with all that said, we have just completed a major arc,
Whee!
gotten the start of the second half is officially on, and I need to pee. So, do you think that'd be a nice place to cap this off?
I think so. I think killing Ornstein and Smough is a great one to do it.
Yeah, also, I think it's all too appropriate that of any level for us to just be stuck enough that we could just devote a whole session of this to it.
Yep.
Which better one than Anor Londo?
Solid 3.5 hours.
Yes. But,
It got a little touch and go there for me in the middle, but that is a cool fight.
it is rightfully legendary.
And look at how cool I am now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. I'm excited.
So,
I don't know when we'll get back to this. We'll figure it out.
and then we can get to the incredibly divisive second half of the game.
Whee! I'll get to. Honestly, there is one thing in particular I'm really excited about because genuinely, I have never seen the fight before, and so I'm excited to see it.
What exactly?
Sif.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that in time.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
worry.
genuinely really excited about that. I think that was, I probably mentioned it in the last stream, but that was the first thing I ever heard about Dark Souls. Like back when this first came out and it was like, you know, the weird thing that some people were getting into. I remember people talking about it on a podcast and talking about that fight.
Back when Dark Souls was niche.
Yeah. I guess if you really want to say back when Dark Souls was niche was Demon Souls. But
Well, back when Dark Souls was still a bit niche.
yeah.
Right. So, with all that said, I've been holding for like 40 minutes.
Oh, yes. No, please. Go piss. Thank you very much. Everyone who's here. Thank you, Kin, for the follow. I don't know. I got my YouTube. It's got all the VODs. You can find the first part of this. All my other stuff, like all the Kingdom Hearts games, all the other stuff I'm playing this week while I get through a bunch of DLC for games and shit that came out this year mostly. You can go check out Suzu.
Oh.
Suzuteki. Oh, you disappeared.
Yep, because I've shut off the thing. Because I'm about to mute and depart.
Okay. But yeah, go check out Suzu. And, yeah, I think that's basically it. Thank you very much once again, and I will see you next time.